Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I
Boy, dude, look at that now. Would you look at that? We had earnings, well, not earnings, CPI report come out here at 8:30 at the all-time highs. Ooh. We love to see it, chat. We love to see it. I did not actually, well, I took a little long in my personal account here for like one little trade, but this was, well, wrong one. This one. Just to get some of that pullback, sold into the rip there, made a little bit of money, but my big position is on TQQ. I went hard on TQQ. Got the camera turned off for Mr. Oh, we're live, yeah. It's happening.
We're live.
Happening.
What's that?
Is it still? Is it not working?
No, not on yet.
Is it? Fuck. Still? Still anything else?
Nothing. People want to see Greg. People want to see Greg's face. It
Where
is.
do I sell this at?
It is.
What am I going for here? Let me think.
That kid's insane. All-time high.
All right, we're up 3,000. 3,000 on this overnight hold. TQQ, 1,500 shares. Do I take some profit here? Or do I just hold forever?
Hold them.
Right now, the NASDAQ are ripping up there towards the all-time highs. We're above yesterday's high already before market even opens. Ooh, buddy. What a time to be alive. All-time highs only 20, 30 points away from where we're at. Is today going to be the pump it?
Today is the day. Just right.
Today's the day.
I think so.
Pump.
Yeah, why not?
Greg asked earlier, he's like, so on a day like today, do you just expect the market to go higher? I'm like, well, I don't expect anything, Greg. I expect a lot of, just
follow the
fuckery.
charts.
Always fuckery.
Yep.
Only thing I ever expect when it comes to trading is fuckery.
Yeah.
What kind of fuckery are we getting, Fuckery.
I shouldn't expect anything either. I expected longs yesterday.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
yesterday was a little shot face.
I thought it was going to hit all-time high yesterday, and it did not.
They're waiting for that
really
CPI
go
news.
anywhere.
CPI news. All right. Well, let's see. We got a pivot point there at the 760s. We got a pivot point to the upside, 893s. We got some action. Yeah, so I moved. I basically closed out my funding ticks accounts because I was at a point where if I took one more payout, they would move me into a live account. And to be honest, I didn't really want to be in a live account. So
Why not?
I closed my what?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Is that a real question?
Yeah.
Why?
What's the,
why
what's,
would I?
What's
Because
the
I have to
downside?
I have to do a profit split. I have to trade their rules. I mean, it just don't make any sense for me. I have my own money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna trade a live account, why not just trade my own fucking live account?
Right.
The only reason that prop firms make sense for me is if I'm just like leveraging like multiple accounts and just like playing around with the idea of like, I only spend $100 to basically get an account than to get a $10,000 payout.
Yeah.
Whereas like me just trading a live account through a prop firm, I don't see any benefit. I've talked about it before. I really don't see any benefit for any trader. Like it really makes, it makes no sense to want to trade live account.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people are going to be like, yeah, but you should want, but like, I mean,
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't
Once
really.
you- once you have it, you don't need
there
it.
is zero benefit of trading a prop firm live account versus just like trading your own money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's worse on taxes. You got to follow the rules that they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
think
he tried to buy the bottom yesterday and got wrecked. I had $30,000 in that account, Pro Forex. You really think I could have lost $30,000 in one day? Come on now. Don't be stupid. Don't make me ban you, because I will. But yes, I was at a point where I was either going to have to get moved into a live account or not. So I chose to not get moved into a live account.
Give the other leaderboards a chance.
All right, it is a CPI report this morning. CPI report coming out. Gotta love it. How much should somebody have in a person's account, in your opinion? I mean, that's the $1 million question, I guess. Like, if you look at my personal account, I started this account beginning of August with $50,000. Right now it's up to $58,000. We're up $1,500 a day. We made like $2,000 or $3,000 yesterday. So right now, that's kind of where we're sitting at. I have a $10,000 max limit per day, like max loss limit.
Yeah.
And then I've also got it set up so I can only trade 10 contracts max.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I kind of took some of the prop firm rules and took it to my personal account, because that's kind of like the sweet spot. I feel like at $10,000 a day, you know, it seems like a lot for some people to like think about losing $10,000 in a day, but if you're making $20,000, $30,000 in a day, then I think it's all all in line.
So
and that's kind of like on the low side too. Like I'm not trying, I'm not trying to hit that $10,000.
And what is it for broker requirements? Is it like you can do a contract for every $1,000 you have in the account?
Yeah.
Or something
So
like
for
that?
most brokers, it's like for every, I think like NinjaTrader and Rhythmic and all that, it's like $1,000 per contract.
Makes sense.
So the thing is, like, people are like, oh, I'm gonna put $2,000 and then trade the NASDAQ. You really need like you need a decent amount of money to trade the minis.
Yeah.
And you can trade the micros, but it's just hard to scale.
Yeah.
Very hard to scale trading micros. I mean, I guess it really just comes down to where you're at in your trading abilities.
Somebody can make $100 a day.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's like making
some people could be really happy to make that $100 a day.
Yeah.
But then see, it's like if you're making $100 a day, then you're probably just better off doing the prop firms.
Right.
Yeah.
At that point, you know, like, because the leverage is still just better, the risk is better.
Yeah.
If you when the prop firms when they're on sale, like last week when Funding Ticks was $56 or whatever it was for an account, like you pay $56 and then you get $1,000 payout. Like,
that's not bad.
There's no better leverage than that. You can't put $50 into your own personal account and
do
then
anything with it.
Make $1,000.
Yeah.
You'd have to put a minimum, I'd say at least 500 minimum.
Yeah.
And trying to trade micros with $500 cash, like, that's a hard one too.
Yeah, especially if you have one bad day.
Yeah, one bad day, you've lost $200. You lost 50% of your account in one day.
And then you can only
that's also the way I play it too. I'm
size.
playing it with the idea of like, hey, obviously I have a lot more money. I put $50,000 into that account because I'm like, worst come to worst. Like if I go on tilt for 5 days straight,
lose the 50. No,
like I'm gonna lose 50. But if let's say I put $500,000 into an account, it's like, do I really want to play with that fire? I don't trust myself, to be honest. Like I don't trust
that fire.
I don't trust myself from stopping.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I could go on tilt and lose $500,000 pretty quickly. Yeah. To be honest.
Could also win 500,000. We might want to try.
What broker do you use?
I use Optimus Futures. So they're like an IB. They put you with different ones. Like my clearing firm is Iron Beam, but I'm trading through Optimus Futures because the nice thing about when you go through Optimus Futures is like you can really kind of explain to them what you're looking to do, whatever you're trading, what your size is, and they can kind of can work to get you your best deal in terms of the commission and all that.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask. Like, who has the best commission for just?
Yeah, see, that's why working with an IB is a good idea, because they go to different clearing firms and they can say, hey, I've got this trader. He trades 10 contracts a day. Yeah, he's an active trader. He wants to size up. What's the best rate that you can do?
Right.
Whereas when you're trading with a prop firm, you can't negotiate. The commissions. And we've all seen it, but like. When you look at my P&L,
surprised by the 80-20 split,
Yeah, well, their old accounts didn't do that.
Yeah, well, they changed it to 80-20 to everybody. Because honestly, I think there's something. I don't want to say like there's regulation coming, but there's like this whole theory that, you know, the CME group wants to see prop firms like really trying to be a prop firm, right? The whole goal is like you're trying to get good traders and then make money off those traders. Like I'm supposed, like the actual like idea behind a prop firm is that you guys come to me, you prove that you're profitable, then I give you money and then I make money off of you.
Right.
I'm not supposed to just make money off of you blowing
The
accounts.
degens
right?
making,
Like,
yeah, giving hundreds
see that,
and
like
hundreds
the whole
and
prop
hundreds and
firm
hundreds.
world really got fucked up in the last few years because there was a point where, you know, you weren't supposed to have 10 accounts or 20 accounts. You know, you're supposed to just trade one account and like trade it consistently, and then it really, you know, the prop firm space has now just turned into legalized gambling at this point, really, you know. And so that's there's a theory out there I've heard talk about the idea that like the CME doesn't like the 90-10 profit split, and they definitely don't like the 100% profit split because that looks really bad. So they would be happier to see an 80-20 because 80-20 at least you're making 20% of that profit that the trader would be making in theory. Right. Obviously, when you're trading a sim funded, it's not really,
you're not making any money.
They're just paying you $200.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean,
it's an interesting world, man. It's an interesting world.
We're living in, it's a wild west. I think, you know, I think everyone keeps talking about regulation. At some point, there's going to be some type of like, some type of regulation. I don't really know what it's going to look like. I don't know exactly what'll happen. So that's kind of why right now I'm just going hard in the paint. I'm putting buckets out, baby. It's raining fucking money.
Get it while you can.
And I'm going to get as much as I can because at some point, who knows what's going to happen. And hopefully I'm on the right side of the trade here.
Yeah, it's been interesting, like explaining to my friends and family what prop firms are, and they're like, "That's a fucking, that's a fucking scam." And I'm like, "All right, hold on, let me try to explain it a little bit more." And then you explain it more, and they're like, "Yeah, it's definitely a fucking scam." And I'm like,
how do they make money?
Hold on, let me try to explain it a different way.
It's 100% a scam.
Yeah.
Like people are like, "Oh, it's like." I mean, at the end of the day, a prop firm is basically a big, massive Ponzi scheme. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean,
well, especially when 90% can't make it.
A prop firm can't pay out unless people lose.
Right.
And that's just kind of the nature of the game. The good thing for the prop firms is most people lose. You know, most people lose, and that's kind of I saw a prop firm or a new prop firm yesterday, and they have an eval. It's a month-long eval, right? It's like $500, and you got to trade one account for a month. And then at the end of the month, it's not even that if you pass it or not. It's just the fact that they look at your month and then they go, okay, you suck. Yeah. We're not going to bring you up. Yeah. Which, you know, that was kind of how the old world of prop firms was. It was kind of like you had to trade a small book. You had to, you know, show that you could actually trade. And then once you did, they would give you some capital. You know, it wasn't always about, oh, you fucking. Yeah. You adhere to the rules. You did X, Y, and Z. Interesting. So the prop firm has become the casino. Martin Suarez, you're not wrong. Not wrong. But it's also like, I think, like I said, from a trader perspective, you can't beat the leverage. Yeah. Right. So it's like you got to kind of. Well, especially depending on what you're bringing home too. Like somebody losing $100 in a month of your time. Yeah. Usually not a big deal. Well, I saw a guy on Twitter, you know, he posted about how he got the $1,000 payout or $800 payout from MFU from the core account. Yeah. You know, and like he was super excited. He paid $50. He got an $800 payout. Yeah. Right. I think so many people are like, they get so like caught up in this, like, oh my, you only get $1,000 payout. You're like, bro, you're paying $50 to get that. And then once you're funded, it's like 5 days. You know what I mean? Like, if you can make $800 every 5 days off of only spending $50, and then also you get to trade multiple accounts, you get 5 accounts, like you can multiply it $4,000 a week. Yeah, and you've only invested $50, so it's like you can hate it all you want, but like the leverage is there. The leverage is crazy. Yeah, you know. Agreed. Get rich, he says. Dude, that's the goal. The goal. Everybody wants to get rich. Dude,
that's why we buy these prop firms, because we know the leverage is good.
Well, I mean, you just like, if you spend $300 on a prop firm, like the reward is way bigger than you could ever have putting $300,000. If you put $300 into your personal account and you traded micros and you made $50 every day for a month.
Yeah.
Like, how much do you make? $5,000. Whereas if you buy $300 worth of prop firm accounts and you get a payout after 5 days, now you just made $5,000 in 5 days. So it's like the leverage is just way better on the prop firms.
Yeah. Plus, worst case, like you said, you lost $300. You didn't blow up your entire account.
PW, that new Porsche is sick. Oh yeah, I got a new Porsche last night. I text my buddy, right? I love when I do this. I text my buddy in Miami. I'm like, bro,
bring your trailer.
I'm like, what do you got? Trailer. You know, I said, what do you got? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you got right now? Like, what's coming down the line? He's like, I got something for you.
Let's see it.
I was like, oh, buddy, look at this thing. Look at this thing.
I like what you're about to do with the Bronco too.
Well, this is what's perfect is look at this. It's red. Same color as the Bronco.
I like that one, dude. I like that one.
Jenna-Bell.
Dude, I think it's fucking sick.
Yeah, look at that wing.
That's the name of it, Jenna-Bell.
Dang.
They name, like, whenever they do the builds.
Yeah.
Akira will he'll like name the car.
So it's like a brand new build.
I don't know when they actually built this one, but it's not that crazy of a build. It has like the looks. The engine's still stock, so I'll probably end up doing some crazy twin turbo setup on it. It's got a roll cage. It's got the seats already. It's a pretty badass car. I think once the BDH gets a hold of it, then it'll be real sick. But be real sick.
Yeah.
The goal is I'll have 3 of them in here. So I'm gonna have the lift right there. I'll have 2 there, 1 here.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to buy 2 RWBs because then it's like maybe he got lucky.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he got lucky to be able to afford 2 cars. But when he has 3 of them,
3 of them up.
It's like, goddamn, he good. You know, he good.
Look at him.
He's not just lucky anymore. He's good at it. He good at buying them cars.
Just the mirror effect.
He good at buying them cars, boy.
Damn.
All right. So today the plan is to
make money.
Stay calm. Don't panic. Make some money. The chat yesterday was all over my nuts. All over my nuts yesterday about fucking the chop, but I saw some people making money.
Yeah.
I just feel like I just had some like bad entries and bad stops yesterday. I think we had the right idea, and then obviously once we were done trading, the market just fucking dumped.
Yeah.
Which, like I always say, is hilarious because it's just the
just about every trade gave at least 10, but we were trying to squeeze just a little more out of it. Just a little more.
Everybody wants a little more.
Just a little more.
Alex, I gave him $5,000 cash today, and I put a little extra in there. I put a little extra, see if he was honest or not. See if he was honest. And this morning he was like, "Hey, you paid me too much." No, he said I gave him too much. So he actually brought $200 back. I was like, damn. All right.
There you go.
All right.
There's no way that you put 200 on purpose. I don't know. You were just counting like this.
I don't know.
At first, I counted an extra 100, and then I was like, no, let me recount this. And I counted an extra 200. I was like, God damn it.
He came back. He's like, Pat, you only gave me 4,700. I counted it twice.
No, I overpaid him.
You shorted it. I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Overpaid him.
Nice, man. Good. Good boy.
All right, so we had the CPI report this morning. The numbers came out. What do we got? We're looking here at the all-time high, basically 844 all-time high, 24,000 to the upside there on the hourly chart. We got a pivot point all the way up there at 24,047. This is all-time high area, right? Who knows exactly what's going to happen? So we'll see. Patience, my friends, patience. As we get ready for another day, another dollar. It's Turbo Tuesdays. CPI report right now going straight to the moon. I was this close to buying like 20 Apex accounts and just YOLOing them on the CPI. I mean, I was pretty confident the CPI report was going to be green. We were going to be green on it. And then I got here and I was like, it's too much work.
Man,
if you could buy 20 Apex accounts with one click of a button, then you know that might be better. But
probably would have done it.
It's a lot of work. Buying fucking 20 Apex accounts is a lot of work, man.
Though that goes against the conversation we had earlier about degens just buying accounts to blow them and stuff.
Yeah, well.
Make it easy. Let them
It's too easy.
You want to get 100 at a time? Here's a batch.
Queen Miami Longleg said, I can't front. You called this yesterday, Pat. You know how we do. You know how we do, Queen Miami Longlegs. You know how we do. I am long on TQQ. I bought 1,500 shares of TQQ at the end of day yesterday at the 91 area. Right now up there to 92, 93. Just kind of looking little overnight $5,000 profit type of setup. So let's see what happens. If we can get more out of it. TQQ, can we go to the moon, baby? Right now, TQQ, I think it's up like 1% right now. $150,000 position.
$2
to make $5 grand.
$2.
Is that good risk reward? I think it is. People are like, how do you diversify? I'm like, sir, I just go all in. All in TQQ.
I dip the whole thing in. Dip her all in. Maybe we'll get a little cup.
Hold TQQ until NASDAQ 26,000. Ooh.
Oh. That's a play.
Dion said, how are these guys learning when you don't have a specific strategy? You seem to just go by feel. What do you think, Greg?
He's teaching us how to feel.
Is there a specific strategy that you feel like you're learning here? Or
it's called nut trading. You feel it in your nuts, and that's when you trade.
You gotta talk more from your nuts. The guy was whispering. He laughs loud, but he talks low. No, I've been teaching you exact strategy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the bull flags, bear flags, wait for confirmation. Bull flag, bear
when you
flag,
first got
wait
here,
for
you were just
confirmation.
fucking throwing a dart and going, okay, I'm going short. With no fucking process, no idea what you're doing.
I was trying to eye reversions that weren't even reversions. They were just, it kind of looks good, or hey, maybe this is a double top, or maybe this is a triple top with zero confirmation.
Yeah.
And yeah, correct.
You're fucking learning something.
We're learning. First off, we're talking louder, so we're learning already. In the last 3 minutes, we're learning, right?
Even Jason walks in here this morning whispering to me. I'm like, bro, I am deaf. I don't know what it is, but Jason, I cannot hear.
Jason does talk pretty low.
And he talks, I'll say something. I'm like, no, I fucking idea what he said. I'm like, can you say that again? One more time.
Speak it with your chest.
Say it one more time, please, because I have no idea what you just said. We'll be on the boat fishing or something. He'll fucking say something to me. I'm like, bro, there's wind noise, there's motor noise, there's fucking all kinds of noise, and I just hear Jason go. Did you just whisper?
What'd you just say?
Did you just whisper?
That just says it with the same volume.
Yeah. For me, it's funny because everywhere I go, people always are. I obviously can hear me. I remember a long time ago, I went to dinner one time with my ex-girlfriend, her parents, and we were at this restaurant, and her fucking dad, it was the funniest thing. Her dad goes, Patrick. I looked at him and said, Dave, don't ever fucking shoot me. Don't ever fucking shoot me,
We're the biggest and largest, motherfucker.
I'm like, I can't help it that I'm deaf, and everybody in this restaurant can hear me.
Broke up with her on the spot.
Yeah, that's why it's his ex.
Yeah. Well, trust me, there's a lot of reasons, but her dad definitely did not help.
You didn't help.
Someone said, can you hold news and funding ticks evals? I was long pre-market at the 6:30s, but closed 2 minutes before the data release. You could have held. As long as you don't open or close the trade 1 minute before or 1 minute after the news, you can trade the news. Just don't open and close 1 minute within the news. So, come on, NASDAQ, don't pull back here. Let's keep it going higher.
Well, maybe we're looking for a cup and handle.
A little cup and handle.
A little cup and handle.
Well, right now it would be like looking maybe like a upside down inverted cup and handle, sir.
Tree trunk.
All right, NASDAQ pulling back here into the EMAs right now. We're below the EMAs on the 1 minute chart. What was the 5:30 news? It was CPI report. Come on, no one knew. No one knew that. Nobody knew that. You didn't know that. Everybody knew that. I woke up this morning. I knew it. I just knew it.
You knew it was going higher?
No, I just knew it was coming out at 8:30.
I knew something was happening.
I knew something was gonna happen.
It was going up or down. Okay, so we're getting a pullback here, but if we want to go longer, what would we be looking for?
Want to go longer? Well, we maybe wait a little longer.
No, I know, but like,
also don't forget
if we're trying to get longer,
longer and stronger.
What are we looking for? Yeah, no, I'm thinking. I mean, just kind of a higher low. Maybe if we pull back, 727, this like the middle of this big kind of boner candle would be great, for a pullback. Just kind of retest the middle of that, the fair value gap.
Ooh, we're playing
Need some fair value
gap
here. Yeah. Oh yeah. But that don't mean I would just get long at 720. I'm just saying like I'd basically want this to pull back, kind of build out a bit of a flag, and then that next leg higher, right, would be kind of the ideal move. And Greg, remember we talked about yesterday, I think this is a great example. Maybe we didn't talk about it enough yesterday, but let's talk about it again just to kind of recap why that long wasn't a good long where you got long at.
Longy.
Right? So yesterday you got long. You see the chart over there? You got long right here, right? It was right in this move.
Yeah.
All right. So the problem is you had this high, then you had the high.
Right.
So you had the high, but then you had the lower high.
Right.
So in theory, we really, if we're waiting for like a strong breakout, if we want to break out, we want to get above that previous kind of lower high.
Yeah.
So that this, obviously in hindsight, this was a really good short setup.
Yeah.
For that kind of staying below that lower high there.
Well, even right now on the daily, if you go to the daily chart, it almost looks like we have a giant bear flag forming.
Why you say that for?
I'm just thinking maybe it's almost a bear bias.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
All day shorts. All day shorts, boys.
No, I think it looks like a bull flag to me. Maybe we pull back a little bit more. Why do you see bear flag?
I guess because of that just big giant candle is almost my flagpole. And that's
This whole thing? Like this whole push up?
Yeah.
Nah.
Because it's not breaking.
Remember, bull flags go up, bear flags. Well, bull flags go down, bear flags go up. So right now, it would honestly be like this could play out on a bull flag in the way of like consolidating here, then breaking to the upside.
Yeah.
Where if you're looking for a bear, like this wouldn't be a bear flag until. Let's see if I can find it. There's not a lot of bear flags on the daily chart.
Yeah, I was going off that like 731 candle.
Like if you look back in March, like this was that bear flag here, but you can like kind of see the difference.
Yeah.
In the trajectory right now, I'd say this is a more of a bullish setup here on the daily chart to go higher. But who knows? Maybe it all comes crashing down and it's an all-day short. We've seen that before. News comes out in the morning, market pulls back, and we just gotta watch it bleed out. Let's see.
First move is usually wrong, right?
That's what they say.
That's what the boys say.
All right, pulling back here so far, just back after we got really close to the all-time high, 822 highs, pulled back. Obviously, we're above the overnight high. We had a pretty small range on the overnight move, basically 600 to 670. So only a 70-point range overnight. So you can see that we've had that expansion now. Yeah. We've expanded higher. So let's see if there's going to be some momentum here today. Patrick, which pivot point you use? Pivot point standard. You just go up there, search pivot points standard. That one right there. Pivot point standard. And I don't really change any of the settings either. I just leave them exactly how they are.
Let it ride.
You got the 9 EMA, the 21 EMA, and then the VWAP. What is the other line? What other line? The yellow lines? Those are just my drawings. Patrick, why don't you do a personal mentorship? I'm willing to pay whatever you want. Okay, $100,000.
We paid $100,000 each.
Yeah, each.
Julio, what would be the maximum amount of money you would be willing to pay for this mentorship? 1 week mentorship for how much? What do you think, chat? What's what's a good price? $10,000, $20,000, $50,000.
All the top golf you can handle.
$100,000.
You do get, listen, you get some liquid death out of it.
Look at that. A milli. Let's go.
There you go.
Pat's going to charge for everyone after this.
Literally.
Dude, I got...
People are going to be so pissed, too, because they're going to pay 10 grand, get called a retard day one. Like, son of a bitch.
Say that again.
The people that come here to pay 10 grand, they're like, I paid my 10 grand, I'm here, I'm good. And they'll be like, Pat's gonna be like, you fucking retard 5 minutes in. They're gonna be like, but I paid my 10 grand.
He gave you an F on day one, I remember that.
I know.
No what?
You gave him an F on day one.
Day one.
Yeah, no, definitely. That was a bad performance.
You know, sets a nice tone.
Dude, I'm so pumped right now because the guy, this artist that used to do all the raps and stuff for Ken Block, right? He's like a legit artist, does sick stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I reached out to him thinking that he wouldn't even reply to me.
Yeah.
And he's actually, we're talking about doing like a rap, doing some raps on the cars, do a rap on the boat.
I can see that. Yeah, I mean, even the Mustang already has like block style.
Kind of the Ken Block one anyway, but
100%.
I want to do like my own little theme of it.
That's cool, man. His daughter's been doing really well racing too.
Well, Greg, how you feeling after yesterday?
Every single day I'm feeling good, you know? Every single day I'm feeling confident. Then we leave here and we're like, all right, we still feeling confident, yes or no? So I'm feeling confident again, but we'll see.
Are you after yesterday?
Yeah. I mean,
how was your day yesterday?
Not great. You know, I definitely ended red, but I liked every position we took. I understood every position we took. I understood why we took it. And
that's the thing too, though. Remember this, right? At the end of the day, if you're hitting 70%, let's say like in general, you're trading at 70% win rate.
Yeah.
That means 30% of the time you're going to lose.
Yeah.
So there will be days where you're going to have losers back to back. The same way that you have winners back to back.
Yeah.
There will be days where the market's just, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I think so many people get like so butthurt and so upset because they're like, oh, this is he doesn't know what he's doing. He lost 2 trades in a row. But it's just like,
it can happen sometimes.
Statistically, it does happen.
What trading is.
Statistically, you might lose 5 trades in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like statistically, you could lose 5 trades in a row and still have a 70% win rate.
Yeah.
It's just the name of the game, because you'll have days. I've had plenty of days where I've had 10 winning trades in a row.
Yeah.
You know, no one cries about when you have 10 winning trades.
And again,
nobody's like, oh, this is a scam. You had 10 trades in a row and he won.
And keeping the stops tight, right? You know, as long as your stops are correct and the entry point was correct, you can have 6 losing trades and not lose your entire everything.
I mean, it's hard too, because when you're trading momentum and the market's chopping, what are you gonna like? You're gonna get chopped out. It's just part of it.
Momentum is chopped.
On a day like yesterday, you know, range traders did really well. Guys that like to buy the bottom of the range and sell the top of the range, they did well yesterday. But on a day when the market's trending up or trending straight down, they fucking get blown up.
Yeah.
Or they don't put on trades. I've seen that so many times where you have like traders, you know, get all excited because like, oh, I made so much money today because the market just fucking went up, went up and down 50 points. Whereas like a day when the market's literally going up 1,000 points, they can't trade it.
Yeah, they keep looking for a reversal.
I gotta wait for a range. I gotta wait for a pullback. You know, and it's just like, well, those are the days where momentum traders win. But that's like, it's so easy for people to get so like, you know, caught up in this whole thing of like, wow, one red day or one losing trade, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Wow, how are you?
Flavio, I'm off the leaderboards. I've retired from funding ticks. I was at a point, I was almost at 4 payouts. And they were like, hey, you're gonna end up getting moved into a live account. And I said, well, just go ahead and close my account because I don't want to go live. But nice work to Flavio getting it. Because once you get your 4th payout, they move you into a live account. PW, are you done with Apex? No, I'm not done with any, but I don't know why people like, just because I don't trade a prop firm doesn't mean I'm done with them. Why do I not want to go live? Because I don't need to go live. I have my own personal account. Well, this is my live personal account.
A lot of people don't know like the benefits to it.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm a millionaire already, so there's 0 reason for me to go into a live prop firm account. right? So that then I pay a 10%, profit split. Why not just trade my own money? That would make more sense, right? Can you still trade 20 accounts with Apex? Yes, you can. Are you still on the Funding Ticks leaderboard? No, I closed my account. Are you done with Greg? Yes.
Are you done with Greg? He's gone.
Greg is out of here. He got to go.
This is it. Last day.
There's less risk with their money. Well, I mean, I love everybody. Why don't you take Profit Trader? Guys, I've gotten the 6 figures in payouts from every single prop firm in the industry. All right, I've done it all. I've been there. I've done it all. Now I'm just trying to make money, chilling. It's also like mentally, I just want to focus on my personal account, right? I really do. I know it sounds like a cop out, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm over the whole fucking having 50 accounts and trying to trade this account and then trade this account, blow up this account, buy more accounts, reset this account, do this account. Like, it's just like, fuck it. I just want to trade one account. And then everybody can just shut the fuck up and I can just make money.
Let the nut grow.
At the end of the day, I don't even have to trade. I can just sit here on YouTube and just talk shit all day and make $1 million a month. So that's also the issue,
That's pretty good
should
too.
I even trade?
That's pretty good
am
too.
I an idiot for even trading? That's the question. I could be like fucking dodgy. So, I could be like dodgy and make $5 a month and then tell everybody how I'm fucking rich from trading. Or I can just be honest with everyone, be like, hey, I'm a millionaire affiliate.
I think I might start doing that.
I guess I'm also a millionaire trader, though, because I have had over $1 million in payouts.
I'm going to start a stream and just trade like one micro at a time.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to watch that shit. You won't talk. You'll be sitting there just staring at the chart the whole time.
I'll start one smiling with my goats. All my goats next
smiling.
to me.
Trust me, it ain't gonna be easy, all right? Y'all can try whatever you want. Start your little streams up. I guarantee you won't fucking get to where I'm at, baby.
No, I mean, you definitely made a freaking,
I've also been doing this shit for almost 9 years now.
Yeah, I mean, this place is awesome. You've definitely put in the work.
Yeah, well, I definitely put in
look
the
what you got,
work.
Yeah, created the business.
Marcus Rudolph said, God, this guy talks more than a woman. Hey, Marcus, go fuck yourself. I wish I could punch you in the face because you're fucking retarded. It's a live stream. What else am I supposed to do here?
Just sit.
What else am I supposed to do? This guy talks too much, man. I can't believe this guy's talking still. What do you want? What should I do?
And why do you come to watch it?
I know.
Why would you come to watch?
Like, nobody forced you to come to this fucking live stream.
They're like, Patrick, why aren't you trading?
This guy talks, man. He just talks too much.
Why aren't you trading?
Why does he talk so much?
That's the reaction he wanted to.
What?
That's the reaction he wanted from you.
No, that's not the reaction. He wanted the reaction to me being like, I'm sorry, I won't talk anymore.
I'm sorry.
Now he's banned for life. He'll never be able to talk any much.
Now you can be hosted on my show.
All right, anybody that says I talk too much, you're banned for life. I really don't give a fuck. Who else wants it? I'll get everybody. I'll get everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat's going to the VIP room. When is your boat going to be finished? I don't know, man. Hopefully November. What's the biggest marlin you caught? Like probably 500 pounds.
Damn. That's a big
The ban
fish.
hammer is hitting it. It's hitting right now.
You banning? You banning everybody?
Does the room get brighter when Greg smiles? Sometimes I get blinded by the light. I'm like, oh,
Just
fuck.
gets blinded by it.
Oh God, he's smiling again. Oh fuck. Oh, oh.
Just everybody loves it. Just
Dude,
bring
look
it
at
in.
Circle right now. What the fuck? Up 13%. Circle reporting quarterly loss. Revenue jumps 53%. That's what you got to love about these companies, right? The fact that they report the fact that they lose money.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, yeah, we lost money, but they're like, but our revenue's up.
Yeah.
We lost money, but
we're doing
revenue's
good.
up.
We're
Stock
doing good.
price is up 13%, Gotta love it. You gotta love it. My buddy from Hawaii, this old guy in Hawaii, fucking just a legendary guy. He's been trading and like just kind of investing since like the dawn of time, I guess. He's probably like 75 years old. And he's telling me how back in the day, like during the whole like .com stuff, he would have to like call in.
Yeah, call in.
And be like, hey, buy 10,000 shares of IBM.
Right.
And then at the end of the day, he would call again and be like, hey,
what's it at? What's it at?
How much do we make?
Shit, dude.
And they'd be like, oh, you lost 100,000. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Like this,
yeah.
That's how it was. Like, cause there was no like, back in the 80s and like 90s, you couldn't just simply get on a computer and like see right away unless you had a fucking, the machine and you had the thing. But he lived in Hawaii and he was just like, he was a real estate investor, also investing in stocks. And the funny part is, so Palantir, he bought Palantir at $7. Right? Look at this fucking chart on Palantir.
Oh, I know. It's like
Imagine buying
190
Palantir at $7. He just sold yesterday. He's like,
no
I'm done.
way. He held that long.
I mean, he's a million. I mean, like, when you become a millionaire, you don't care. I know for sure that he did, because well, the funny part is, I remember talking to him about it when it went to $20.
Yeah.
Right? It went to 20 and he was all like, man, I should have sold. Right? He's like, I should have sold, because it went to 20 and then it crashed back down. I think it was like,
yeah, I bought a bunch actually. Yeah, when I was at 20 and then I went back to like 14 or something like that.
2021. He basically bought like this whole area here in 2022. It popped up, and then look at that thing. It's just fucking going to the moon.
Sharing your screen.
I mean, fucking A. I can't even, not even showing the screen here, but imagine loading up on Palantir back in 2022 at $7.
Yeah.
That is
rich. Weren't you shorting it?
Yeah, I
he's
was
still short.
Yeah.
That's almost a 2,000.
No, I was just, I just had some runners on it. I had it short at like $8.
In 3 years.
Yeah.
That's
not for Palantir $8. It was the PLTD was at $8.
Absolutely insane.
Now it's at like $7. So it lost $1.
Oh.
You know, yeah. It wasn't bad though. It was just my runners at that point.
He's actually homeless now.
I'm fucking. That's why I'm
He
here.
doesn't sell everything.
Did you sell the goats yet?
Yeah.
He doesn't sell the goats. No, the
They're
goats are the last
expensive,
thing to go.
$8.
I sleep on the other side of the wall. You guys haven't noticed yet?
Right out there with the homeless.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to sleep on the other side of that wall. All right, going into open here. What do we got? Let's look at the hourly chart. We got a little bit of time here. 10 minutes till market open. Woo. We had the CPI report this morning. Market opened up. Well, not opened up, but the market right now opening pretty far away from yesterday's close, about 100 points. Had a pretty tight range overnight. We pushed into yesterday's high already, this kind of 720, 700 area. If the bulls can hold there, then we can maybe see if we can go for all-time high today. If we start to get weakness here at open, well, then guess what? Not good. Data lows back down there at the 640s. So let's see what happens right now. Kind of holding up here. I think personally, if we can get above, 760, one of those at open, then I'm looking for all-time high push.
Yeah, little longy.
Obviously, I have no idea what's going to happen, but right now we're above the VWAP. We are above the pivot point. We're above yesterday's close. We got 3 things below us acting as support for now. If we get below all that, well, then we can be looking for some downside action as well. I do feel like today's the day to push, but who knows? I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, and it's just part of life. You know, if I was always right, I'd be a fucking billionaire. I sure as hell wouldn't be here. No offense to you guys, but if I was like somehow never wrong trading, then I would just
be on a yacht doing it, man. That's
yeah.
honestly, that's the dream.
Right now,
that's
I'd
the
be
dream
getting my dick sucked, waiting for the market to open. Yeah. Be like, honey, hold on 1 second. Oh God, here we go. Market's open.
Just don't fumble the keys.
Yeah.
And that's why this show is on mute while my kids are watching.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, trust me. Good idea. Trust me, those kids, the things that they hear at school.
Gotta learn today.
He's homeschooled. They're homeschooled.
Nah, exactly.
Exactly the shit they hear at school.
The shit they hear at school. At Greg's school.
They're hanging out with goats, dude.
You're right.
What is their like recess?
Dude,
is there recess?
Yeah,
goats?
man. We go like wakeboard and stuff like that. My 7-year-old, cool. Yeah, he's a really good wakeboarder. Well, I shouldn't say really good in front of this guy.
7-year-old's a good wakeboarder?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a good surfer too. He has a surfing video that has 22 million views on it.
What?
Yeah.
You put a fucking only prop firm sticker on him.
I know.
On his forehead.
You can listen. You can sponsor him.
Kid?
You can sponsor him.
We're gonna tattoo Greg's kids for life.
Mm. 7 minutes.
7 minutes to market open. What are you guys looking at? So give me a little. Are you even looking at anything? Or are you just all waiting for me to do something?
I'm waiting. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna wait for you to do something.
God damn it!
And then I'm gonna hop in.
Yeah.
Look, I tried to call out a long yesterday. It went nowhere, and I over leveraged. That take profit. No, the funding ticks one with the $1,000 drawdown. Gone.
Oh,
Gone.
A moment of silence.
R.I.P.
Moment of silence for another eval.
Goodbye,
Gone.
eval.
I wonder if you think about it, if like you actually see the numbers, like how many evals have been blown across all the prop firms in the world.
Yeah.
Like, what is the actual
Tens of
monetary
millions.
value of the
Bananas
amount
number,
of prop
I bet.
firms? Like, if everybody, you know, like if we look at the actual like loss,
I would love to know that. Yeah.
like if everybody, like if you lose a $3,000 on a prop firm, like what's the actual monetary value that's been lost?
Yeah,
You
that'd
know?
be insane.
Probably insane.
Trillions.
Trillions.
Yeah, literally.
Trillions.
Trillions of degenerates. Andrew Nugent says, I think it moves back to the 680s before going higher. Well, fuck you, Andrew Nugent. Just kidding. I love you. I hope it doesn't pull back to the 680s, but maybe it does. We'll see. We got the VWAP down there, 699.
Just the calm before the storm right now.
Yeah. I'm getting ready.
Getting ready. What's everything else doing? What are individuals doing right now?
Can you take profit trader today? Yes. Why not?
They think news doesn't let you trade.
Oh, I can't trade all day because there was news.
Right.
There was news this morning. I can't trade the rest of the day.
You're
Fuck.
done. You shut off.
It's over. No more trading for you. Ugh, Take Profit Trader is 40% off right now. No activation fee. Use the code PW. It's the best deal right now in the industry. That's right. That's right. We like those deals. Deals. I'm working on doing something for my birthday. I'm trying to figure out like how can I get I want to get like every prop firm to be like 88% off somehow. It's every prop firm. Everybody. 88%.
That'd be a good day.
Across the board. Right now we got news this morning. The CPI report came out. We're on onlyprofirms.com checking out the economic calendar here. CPI already came out. We got corn later.
Corn's coming out.
You know, Tori Trade's gonna be excited. She's gonna be excited for that corn numbers. She's a corn trader. And then we got August 14th. That's always kind of the same shit every week. Initial jobless claims. And then retail sales on Friday. And then, yeah, just kind of same old shit for a while. We're going into that time of the year. I'm excited either way. Need the market to pumping. I am long on TQQ from the 91s yesterday. I bought TQQ yesterday, 1,500 shares at the end of day yesterday, thinking that we would sometimes I get sidetracked when I see cars on Instagram. I'm like,
You
look at this
literally
car.
just you were in the middle of a story and you just went.
I saw a photo of a car on Instagram. Look at this thing. I think
You gonna buy it?
sick. What is that?
Oh. 3 minutes. Time for some light calisthenics. Get you warmed up for the day.
The GTR.
You're just over there doing
bro.
jumping
Like, what
jacks?
is
You know?
that? What is that?
Get the blood pumping a little. Get into it. You buying another car over here?
Looking at some stuff. I'm
He's
always
about to
looking
buy
at stuff.
another car.
Looking at some stuff. Always looking. Always on the lookout.
Oh, on the
You
prowl.
can't find the deals if you're not looking for the deals.
Prowl.
You know, you got to look for the deals if you want the deals. My Bronco's getting picked up today. That'll be shipped out. It's from California, so it probably won't be here until like next week, but that'll be fun to drive around.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
That's a cool car.
1969.
Yeah, I always liked those.
Rebuilt.
My favorite year, 69. Is it rebuilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, entirely. They took it off the frame, repainted everything, new motor, every top to bottom, every single bolt has been basically touched.
But then you're still about
That's
to
sick.
Frankenstein it too, aren't you?
No, I'm not gonna. What?
Aren't you?
Do like a wrap on it. I think people thought I was gonna like change the whole body and stuff. No, I'm just like doing a wrap on it.
You did a post about it. You
Yeah,
literally
but
did a
I'm
post.
doing
You're
I'm
like,
gonna put the.
this is gonna be this.
I'm gonna put the wrap. I'm gonna put the wrap from the like modern Bronco race truck
Yeah.
onto the 69 Bronco. Like just the wrap.
I thought you were doing the fender
No.
flares and everything. That was a sick looking thing.
No, I
was
am
a nice
changing
truck.
the fender flares a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. NASDAQ right now, this is that key level. If we can hold up here 700s here at open, I would like to see kind of, well,
push above 760.
Push above 760, show some strength there, and then we go for the all-time high area possibly. If we can't hold here, well then down to the VWAP, maybe we get a push off the VWAP there. If we don't hold the VWAP, we got a pivot point there, maybe a push off there, and then we got yesterday's close. So ideally, I'm just not looking for the shorts.
Yeah.
But I might be wrong. We could just go fucking straight down. I don't know. A little bit of a bear kind of flag right there for now. We got 1 minute here till market opens. 30 seconds till market opens. 30 seconds. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button.
Stop freaking out, everybody. Don't everybody freak out.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Don't panic. Market's about to open. Don't panic. Doo-doo. Could be like an aggressive long above 750. Like if you're gonna get aggressive with it, maybe like through this, all these wicks there. But here we go. Market open.
Here we go.
Taking out these lows here. That's a nice little push there off the lows. There's that pushback at 740s. I'm gonna try this little long here through that 750 area. A lot of pent-up energy here. We broke 750s. Stuck there at 750 again. Pent-up long is wrong. Oh, holding up there again, 730s. Need it pent up here. Pent up energy. Come on, chat. If everybody gets long at the same time, we could pump this thing at least to 760s. At least to 760s. If we break through 750, I'm going to add. I know it sounds crazy, but it's if we can get through here. We're just holding right there. Not looking good. I thought we might just ramp straight up.
I was thinking about
just
it.
Trying. I'm gonna try to maybe add here.
There she goes.
Needs to get that 750 break. 745s. I'm moving my stop now to the low of that candle, which might be a terrible idea. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Whoop.
Well, stopped out there for now. Just could not get through that 750s. It had potential. See what happens here next. The bear flag playing out there. To the downside. Back to the VWAP for now. I wanted that pump. All right, so we're stopped out there. That was literally a $200 loss. Trading 6 accounts there. Not a big deal.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. $200.
Just a little guy.
Little. That fucking wipe my butt with $200.
It's a 200 I gave you back this morning.
Exactly. Right there. Alex gave me $200 this morning just for being friends. Yeah. He's like, hey, thanks for all your help. Here's $200.
Thanks, pal.
All right, if we push here again, I'm gonna try it again long through the 740s one more time. I don't give a fuck. YOLO in the Rolos. I still just don't love these shorts. As long as we're above that VWAP, I don't like the shorts. But I might be wrong. Might just take it on downtown. But watching the ES here, watching the NASDAQ, we're like holding up here. If we get above the wick of this candle, basically 36s, like 40 area, looking to get long. Because I think there's just like good potential for a squeeze here off out of this area. She's trying to get through there. What's the algo say?
Still says short.
Fuck you, algo.
Well, it says take profit.
All right, there's our little push. I'm gonna grab the long. Oh, that was a terrible long fill. How'd I get filled so bad? It just popped straight up through there. All right, we just need to get $200 here on this trade. Get up there towards the 770s is what I'm looking for. Maybe more.
There we go.
I knew this fucking thing was gonna go. I just fucking knew it, Chad. I fucking knew it. It's so retarded. Story of my life.
Got one filled.
All right, we're pushing up there towards that pivot point now. We'll see if I can get filled here, right below this 70 area. And look at that. Look at that, chat. What happened,
just look at it.
We got stopped out from the 45s to the 28s. We got long again, 44s out of the 68s. And that's how you make money, chat. Ooh. That's how you make money. All right. Sometimes you have a losing trade and then you come back and you get a winning trade.
I got 145 to 70.
You got 45 to 70?
Look at that.
Look at that. Let's see. Where are you at? Well, there's your account number, but getting hacked, bro.
Uh-oh.
Let me log in so I can see where your trades are. I just felt like there was a very good chance that we squeezed out of that. And well, look, we're squeezing out of it. It's not a coincidence.
I just got filled too. I was in my Fund of Futures.
My Fund of Futures?
On my
still going higher, 790s now.
3 micros.
3 micros.
Up 250.
Nice, dude.
I think that's all I need for that account.
Come on. I need TQQ to go to the fucking moon here, boys. Daddy wants to get paid today. Daddy wants to get paid today. I'm dick deep right now, long on TQQ. I got 1,500 shares from the 91s.
All right, time to pass this eval. Let's see what we can do today.
Nice.
What's it doing?
Thinking about pulling back a little bit.
A little bit. Thought about it.
Thought about it. It maybe just a little bit of resistance.
All right, little pullback here, a little pullback.
You want to see a bear flag form out? I mean, bull flag?
Yeah, it's a little.
Before we break this.
Well, this is kind of exactly what we wanted to see happen, right? We're above that pivot point there now, 760 area. Can we push to the high now? Now we just want to basically wait to see if we can't get like kind of that bull flag set up. Bull flag setup is what we're looking for here now. So basically,
bull flags and bear flags.
The more that we can kind of like consolidate here for a second, the better. Because right now, the only entry really is like above the 90s. So we kind of want this little candle to be a little tiny candle for a second. We're right there at that damn pivot point, though. Where's this candle closing? 30 seconds for this candle to close. Good time to be patient here. All right, let's see where this candle closes now. If we get above this 80, it might be the long entry. We're above the 80s there. I'm gonna try a long here. I want to get a push through the 800s next. Push through the 800s here quickly, right? Try to go for the data highs, 820s, maybe more, or long. See if we can ride this momentum to the upside there. Just got to push through 800s, 23,800s. Come on.
Sure.
Looks real good here. Now I'm gonna now I start thinking about maybe where I'm gonna trail my stop at just to protect my profits. Once we get through 800s, I want to see what happens. Just keep this momentum up through there. Got to be patient here. We're getting tight. I could probably put my stop there at like 85s, but let's play it a little safer, or not safer, but a little bit more risky here. A little bit of volatility. We're right below that. If we get above 800s, I think we could rip up really quickly and have a big trade here. Big trade above that 800s.
I feel it. Do you feel it?
I'm moving my stop to 84s now, or like right above break even. Now that we're above this 90s. We want to see this 800 push real strong. Get right through 800s here. A little bit of trouble there again. Got my stop at 83.75. That guarantees I at least make 60 bucks. Right? At least 60 bucks here, but we want more. I'm trading my personal account too. I got an order at 7.99 and then 8.11s.
You don't think we're gonna hit that high?
What?
You don't think we're gonna hit that high?
I'm taking partials, my friend. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about your trades over there.
I'm trying.
Fuck, now we're stuck right below 800s. Might get stopped out here.
Yeah, I just got stopped out.
Need to hold. Momentum looking a little shifty here. Might have to pull back again. A little pullback, that's fine. Can always re-enter. Stupid trade. We got right there, man. Right to the fucking 800s.
Kept him tight though. Kept him smart.
Now we just basically wait for 800 to break. Trying to get, there's that little push again through the 800s. I got one fill on my personal account. See if we can get some more out of it though.
I'm long from 788. I'm still holding that. I didn't get out of that pullback.
Oh, Mr. Badass over there. What were you like holding? Just kind of.
What do you mean?
Talk about it. Why did you want to hold longer?
Because I just thought it was gonna be wicky. I mean, the momentum looks like it's gonna go higher.
Okay.
It just looks strong to the upside.
All right. I like it.
I think we're gonna go higher. Doesn't really matter what I think.
I hear a lot of thinking going on over there. He's thinking, guys. Uh-oh.
But I got my stop loss down there at the 772 area.
What you thinking, Gregory?
I got stopped out.
Yeah, stopped out. Okay, yeah. That's fun. But you're up though.
For like $1, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So now just waiting to see what. I mean, I kind of agree. My bias now is that it should go to 822, right? I mean,
that is like the theory.
Yeah, it seems like we got a good momentum. But now I guess I'm waiting for like hopefully, I don't know, consolidation. Maybe it pops down just a little bit back into the 780s or something, bounces off the EMA, and then we do it.
Hope it just rips straight up here, to be honest. Yeah. I am long from the 68s, looking for that 820, maybe more. We'll see. But
what a trade, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Long in my personal account here. Trying to make some money today in my personal money.
Get it.
Make that money the personal money. I want to be personal about my money, chat. Personally personal. Can we get some more out of it? We got this, not overnight high, but it's kind of like the overnight high. It is the data kind of, maybe not even data high. I guess maybe kind of pre-market high, we can call it, whatever you want to call it. This pre-market high there at the 820s. Come on, I need fucking TQQ to go. I need 94s on TQQ. I'm taking profit. Let me see where we're at now. Is it still going? Are we gonna get filled?
It's still going.
I want to get filled, chat. 811s now. Come on.
I definitely have FOMO right now. I wish I was still in it.
I'm gonna maybe take this off, one more off right here, and then let that final contract ride.
Let it ride.
We're up 40 points there on that trade. So
I'm still in.
Nice,
yep.
Man.
I'm just looking for 20 points.
Yeah.
So at 808, I'm gonna get out.
Oh God. Little pullback there.
As it dumps.
Well, I guess I can be more patient now. Could be another little setup here for the prop accounts. We dip down here, 770s, kind of come back up, 780s again.
I was literally one tick away.
Yeah.
Fucking A, coming back. I have to get out of my longs. 68s.
Oof.
Downtown.
That's a candle.
Trouble there.
Oh,
wow.
Look at that volume.
Somebody's doing something.
Volume is exploding right now.
Someone's tweeting. Who's tweeting this?
Literally, look at that volume. That's crazy. The volume just quadrupled.
This is that 800 level that we got stuck at yesterday too, huh?
Yeah.
What a dump. What a dump.
Wow.
Down there to the lows again, right back up. Back to the VWAP. The VWAP there at the 718s. Need that 718 area to hold up. That was aggressive.
That was
Very
crazy.
aggressive.
Oh, man.
Another day of chop. All-time high trading.
Is that why China's fighting against NVIDIA?
Yeah, something about China urging firms to not use NVIDIA chips. China said it don't like the NVIDIA chips. China. Little push right back up there again. Looking like some trouble down here now. See this bear, like we got a bear flag type setup here. Still got the VWAP down there acting as support for now, but a lot of volatility here.
Trump tweeting about suing Powell. That's what everyone's saying.
Oh, really? He's
Powell?
gonna sue Powell. Oh my god.
Fucking A.
Consider a lawsuit against Powell over federal building costs.
That's so funny.
Gotta love it.
That was an interesting press conference too when he was standing up in that building next to Powell. They had their hats on and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, these buildings are over like budget by like, I don't even know how much millions of dollars it was anymore. And then Powell's like, you're adding in a third building.
Yeah.
It's already complete. And he's like, yeah,
Great,
it's
you gotta
part of
talk
it.
louder.
Talk real loud. Man,
Talk
I thought,
louder.
felt like I was talking screaming that time. Sorry, guys. Good grief.
Good grief.
Good gravy, guys. Sorry.
It's like a low loud.
It's a low loud.
Sometimes you talk loud, and then other times you kind of don't talk
Oh,
loud.
I know.
There's that bear flag playing out. Fucking A.
So do we want it to break like 728 for confirmation, or we really want it to break like
I mean, the problem is the
710?
fucking VWAP is just like down there at the 718s. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, fuck. We've done this before where we short into the VWAP and then we
Got
fucking
rocked.
we
Yeah.
get rocked. So it's just like, what are you going to do here? Stupid market. Fucking losing money because fucking Trump's suing Powell. What a joke.
Dude, that's so funny. You never know what's gonna happen next.
There's that bear flag playing out now. Everyone's saying long. All right, there's the VWAP now. Fucking A. That's so annoying. Like when that setup happens like that.
Yeah,
Where
it's too late
like,
to go short, isn't it?
It's like you want to fucking get it so hard right there.
But then your stop loss would be like 743, huh? So it's too much of a risk right now.
What are you talking about? Going short?
Going short, yeah.
Yeah, going short in that VWAP.
That'd be, yeah.
Not for me. It's definitely not for me.
All right, NASDAQ down there to the 700s now. That bear flag just absolutely playing out beautifully there. We got a pivot point down there, 676s.
Oof. What is that pivot point based off of? The 50%?
Previous day highs and lows. All right, NASDAQ just kind of pulling back here, watching, waiting to see what happens here next. Do we get stuck below the VWAP, kind of build out another bear flag possible? So we're below the set key level now, 700 area. We got a pivot point there at the 75s. And then we've got yesterday's close down there, 637s from yesterday. Yesterday's close, fucking A. It's just going to bleed out down there now. Wow.
Man, I've just been itching to chase this thing so badly.
Yeah. I probably already would have.
Yeah, man. If I was home, I definitely would have chased that.
It is different trading here.
Yeah.
And we're, trying to be better.
Yesterday's close on my chart
Yeah.
says 23,637 is yesterday's close on my chart.
Damn, look at that. Hit it. Or this 75.
A lot of selling pressure here. That 630, 620 area down there next. Now that we're below that pivot point there, yesterday's close kind of looks like the target. Little bear flag there below that pivot at the 680s.
Man, just shows you got to be patient again. I was literally just thinking like it's probably going to go down. Maybe I enter here with like my stop at like 693 right above that wick. The second I was thinking it got wicked.
Got the VWAP there at the 717s. I'm gonna try to maybe take a short here. Just kind of watching this little setup here. If we can get one more little push back up through the 700s, get denied, put in a nice little wick above 700, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Just to give us some confirmation there's some good, kind of take out the highs of these candles and then get denied right back down is what we were kind of looking for. 666 can't be the low, somebody said. Got the devil's number on the chart. All right, back up here to the VWAP now. Let's see. We need this candle to like get denied. Just kind of come back down here. Still pushing back up. Haven't had like a wick top yet. That wick top. Wiki top.
Wiki. Wiki.
Oh, a little break back down, 700s again. Someone said it's bouncing back up. Holding that pivot point, 5-minute chart, little push. 5-minute chart, trying to push. Right there to the VWAP again. So that's really what this is gonna have to see if we get denied there at the VWAP now. All right, little test of the VWAP again. Straight back up here off the lows so far. Stuck right there at the EMAs, but kind of pushing back up here so far above the VWAP again. So it's hard to get short. Gotta wait for that thing to really show us some weakness there.
Wait for confirmation, guys.
If we get back below 700s, I'm grabbing it short. Just try and do something there. Let's try it. I'm gonna try the shorts here below 700s. Try to add into this even. If we start to break 680s, then looking for a low of day. Sell. 680 trying to break there. Looking for 680 break. I'm gonna add there, dude. 680 break. And then I'm looking for a new low of day.
Nice.
Let's get all the way through the 60s, maybe even down here 40s or more.
Oops. I just did the wrong thing.
Let's go through the 70s here.
Oh man, what did I just do? All right, there you go. I just made $300.
You're in minis?
No, but man, it's just dumb to even say. Instead of me doing because we were shorting it, and then my price target, I shorted more. Instead of taking profit at my price target, I shorted more. Then I got out of it quick. So
why'd you get out already?
I didn't mean to get out of everything. I meant to only get out of half of my position. Instead, I doubled my position.
I mean, you're the one pressing the button, bro. You gotta work on the fucking.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now what happened. Like, yeah. So I bought my
we're
position.
short from the 86s. Greg's fucking retarded, and I don't know what he's doing over there.
But I made $300, guys. And I'm up on the day. I'm actually up like $175 on the day now.
All right, well, let's see if I can make some money on this, Greg. We're not worried about making $100. Trying to make some more.
But yeah, that sucks because I really
looking for 650s here for my first fill. Should just kind of bleed out through here. Just bleed out through here. Everything that we wanted to do happened, right? We pushed back up. We got stuck below the VWAP. The trade is going in our direction now. We just got to be patient and let it do its thing. We've got that target from yesterday's close down there at the 37 area, maybe even more to the downside here. And they're into the 50s now. Can we get filled at the 50s? I'm going to move this a little lower, actually. 40, we'll go 45s, 44s maybe. Maybe like right here, 49s. We're going to crack 50s. Come on.
Damn. You're up big.
6 accounts.
Nice.
6 accounts, 12 cons. Let's go.
Yeah.
Huge. All right,
$36,000.
700 on that trade.
Nice, dude. Very nice.
I'd be amazed if this doesn't break 50s. I would absolutely be fucking amazed right here.
There you go.
Yes.
Wow.
There we go. Through the 50s now. We've got a couple contracts left. Let's get a little bit lower. Let's get the sellers to step in here. Step in here. Move it down through the 40s really quickly. I might take it all there at the 33s. Looks really good.
That's a hell of a trade, man. That's insane.
What a nice trade there, boys.
What a nice trade.
Told y'all.
Good job, Pat.
Yep.
I'm also short in my personal account, taking some fills down here. Let's get a little bit more out of it.
Damn.
We fucking milked that move, didn't we? Fucking milked her, boys.
Yeah.
Milked that move real nice.
I got a 71 to a 98.
We're up 3,800 in my personal account now. 3,800 there. And then we're up, I don't even, the other accounts or whatever. So
I'd like a recap on that from your perspective. Like, how did you know to go short right there?
are you serious?
Yeah. I'm serious.
For the chat.
That's why I'm here, right?
He wants it for the chat. Well, you see, you got the bear flag.
I walked you through it.
The confirmation.
All right, so think about it like this. Think about it like this. Look at the chart now, right? Look at this chart, because this is what we're looking at. Still going lower, by the way. What do? Right? We pulled back, bounced off that pivot point. And then I said, I'm looking for a bear flag. What I'm looking for something to get. I want to see fucking wick on top. I want to see the chart getting denied at resistance. What do? We pushed up there to the VWAP. VWAP is at the 716 area. So we push up the VWAP, and then at that point, I'm like, all right, if we get back below 700, I'm fucking going short. And I'm looking for a new low of day down there to fill that gap. Makes sense?
Yeah, so you got short right at that 700 area.
I got short because we break through the VWAP. I wasn't going to get short into the VWAP, but then I said, hey, we get below the VWAP, we push back up to the VWAP, we get stuck at the VWAP, then I'm looking to get short, because that's where I'm like, hey, I believe that the VWAP is going to turn into resistance here. So I did not just get short because we broke through the VWAP. I waited for confirmation. Greg, confirmation.
Yep,
right? We're waiting for confirmation.
Got into 698.
Market pulls back. It pushes back right to the VWAP. It gets denied. And then it goes lower. So.
All right.
I mean, yeah, pretty much just a bear flag, honestly. Right? Bear flag. Makes sense?
Yeah.
VWAP. You had your EMAs, you had your VWAP, you had everything acting as resistance right there. So if I get short at 7, I'm like, okay, as long as we don't get back above the VWAP, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible explanation. 5-minute didn't gain.
What?
Okay, bro. How is that a terrible explanation?
That was, I don't know. That was a perfect trade, perfect execution, perfect explanation.
It's like, also, we broke the 15-minute range low. We push back up. We get denied at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Like, how the fuck is that not a perfect explanation?
Bounced right off support, too. It was perfect.
Like, and no one's happy. Like, I literally just gave them a fucking 80-point trade, and they're still got something to say. Like, what do you want from me? I swear to God.
I'm happy with it.
Like, it's just so frustrating.
You got me smiling.
That was 80 points. That was huge. Big trade.
And I showed the entire thing. Like, literally the whole fucking trade. Short at 94. Cover down here.
So now are we targeting 596?
These accounts on the day up 2,000 on the day there. So breaking all the barriers, baby. What are you at right now, Gregory?
I'm up like 200, 300, something like that. 200,
300. You don't even know he's up so much. First time being green. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm just green.
I don't
care what the number is.
I don't care.
I don't even care what the number is. I just care that I'm green.
We're there, Pat. We did it. Dreams are made here.
Just care that I'm green, man.
Look at that. Smiling ear to ear now. I was frowning the whole time.
I do think it's funny because I did notice how everyone in the chat was like looking at that 5-minute chart and they were all very excited. They were like, oh, it's gonna rip back up now. And to be honest, like I was kind of like, they might be right, you know. But I also knew that we have to get above the EMAs. We got to get above the VWAP for that to happen.
Yep.
We had the 15-minute range. We break to the downside. This is a textbook fucking play. You can't just take that first trade out of the downside, right? Like just because we're breaking that low does not mean it's the best trade.
Right.
The best trade on the opening range break is always going to be that retest. Sometimes you don't get the retest. Sometimes the market fucking just dumps straight down. I know that happens. But at the end of the day, like being able to be patient and be like, hey, let's wait for this to push back up.
So we know.
See what happens. Because the thing is, right, let's say we got to the VWAP and then what? We get above the VWAP and we start to move higher. Okay, then I don't get short, right? Yeah. I did not get short until I had a reason to get short. I got short when I saw that we're stuck below the VWAP. I got short when I saw that, like, hey, also look at this. Look at these like little candles, right? These are like, this is basically saying like it's a battle going on. Anytime there's like little candles, that's like there's something going on. There's resistance there. It's a battle. The momentum is just dying. So we have little candles, and then all of a sudden, it's like if we take out the low of these two candles, what is going to happen?
There's nothing stopping it.
I mean, it's just like it's fucking. Now we're heading to the lows.
Yeah.
It's just fucking, you know, wheat. You got a little wick.
Little wicka, wicka.
And then we had the gap fill from yesterday. So I don't know. Anybody in the chat who's gonna sit here and say something, it's just like, what do you want from me? At the end of the day, it's trading. That's all it is. Like we're just waiting for something to happen and then be like, oh,
an edge, waiting for an edge.
Look, it just got stuck, right? It got stuck at the VWAP. If we believe that the VWAP is resistance, we believe that is support. If we bounce off it, if we get stuck at it, whatever it is, like that is giving us some reason to be like, oh, we're stuck below the VWAP. What might I do? Right? I might look for a short here.
Right.
Like that trade right there, you can be done for the day. You could walk away. Like what time is it? 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You get 80 points, you fucking walk away.
Wash your hands, you're good.
You'd be retarded to not walk away.
Right. We did it.
So
I like it.
I mean, you'd be retarded to not walk away. Honestly, now I think it could pop back up. We filled the gap.
It looks a lot stronger now. The fact that we were like
that close to the gap too, I feel like, you know, it's almost like it's just like a magnet.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of traders who are like waiting for that gap to get filled, and then maybe they're looking to get long after that.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like everyone's kind of waiting for that. There's a reason those gaps like get touched or they play out. Why do they get filled? Because I see people in the chat, they're like, well, you know, I'm not getting long until we fill the gap. Yeah. I'm like, oh, see? Like when you have millions of people around the world who are all trading with very similar ideas of like, what's a bull flag? What's a bear flag? You know, that's like, it doesn't matter if you're trading ICT, it doesn't matter what strategy you're trading. Bull flags and bear flags, they're every single idea of trading, they're there.
Yeah.
Right? Guys that trade fair value gaps, that's just a bull flag. Right? Guys, like people who are trading like the breaker blocks and all this different shit, it's just bull flags, bear flags.
Yeah, different portion of the flag.
That's all it is. Same thing with like an inverted fair value gap. Same kind of thing. We did have kind of an inverted fair value gap there.
Plus, I did learn in the PW course that gap fills happen 55% of the time that day.
The what?
The gap.
You gotta talk louder, I can't even hear you over the music in front of me.
I was saying, I learned in the PW course that gap fills happen 55% of the time that exact day. There you go. So you have a 50-50 chance it's gonna get filled that day.
That's a better chance than 50-50.
Pretty good.
But it's also like, I think I never trade, like I would never just like get short and be like, oh guys, there's a gap.
I got a feeling.
It's gonna get filled. Let me just get short. You know, like I'm never gonna just get long at the VWAP either. Like if the market pulls back to the VWAP, I'm not just like, well, it's time to get long. Right? Like, I'm just gonna get long because it's at the VWAP. Like it doesn't mean shit. It just means that like, hey, I'm looking at that as like, okay, look what happens now. We're back above the VWAP.
Now we might be hitting resistance.
Clay P, you guys are so annoying. I can't trade with this hyper retardation. Clay P, I guarantee that you're fucking retarded. Because again, You're here. You're watching. I didn't go to your house. You know what I mean? Like I didn't go to Clay P's fucking live stream and watch him. So clearly he's fucking retarded.
Teach me how to trade.
If he's gonna call me retarded and he's watching me, what is he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you to watch me? If I'm retarded, then you must be really retarded. You must be really retarded, Clay P.
I don't understand that. People just come in your stream.
That is really interesting. That's been an interesting.
They act like they're fucking like somebody held a gun to their head. You know, like you gotta watch my fucking stream.
Or they're paying for it. It's
exactly.
Listen, I'm paying $500 a month to watch Patrick. Shut the fuck up and tell me.
Oh, sorry.
For $1,000 a month, we'll do the trades for you.
What do I owe anybody?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, what do I owe anybody? I don't owe people any. I don't owe anyone anything.
Just some entertainment value.
Well, I feel like I've given so much information out for free to people, like doing this fucking mentorship this week. And it's like, you guys are just two random ass people on the internet that applied for mentorship. And I was like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't like, hey guys, you know, it's $500 a day.
Right.
You know, I need you to come in here. You know, like I was like, yeah, come to BDH. We'll have a little bit of fun. So yeah, maybe now there's a bull flag set up here. If we get above that 700s, but again, it's if you're looking to the left, kind of like I would say ideally, I know Greg's thinking about something. If we get back, we basically want to get back above 725.
That's right.
We want to see like this is the idea, right? If we have a lower high here,
break that candle.
then we want to break that and get above it.
But even then, we don't want to enter right away. We want it to break it. We want it to come back down.
Exactly.
Then we want it to go up.
Another little flag, because then we can put in a flag somewhere in this area, you know, if we are going to go higher.
That's what I like.
Because right now, it's like if you get long here, what are you doing? You're just getting long into the VWAP and getting long into that previous 720 resistance there.
Yep.
So, I mean, honestly, like if I was a normal trader and I wasn't a live streamer on YouTube, I would probably just walk away. Like after getting 80 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
the healthy thing to do, right?
Next?
Yeah,
like,
you
who
don't want to lose it.
Like I did exactly what I needed to do. I showed up this morning. I traded. We made money on the first move of the morning. We we fucking hammered that short. Yeah. I even added into it too. Like that's how confident I was. Not only did I
did too, accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally. Yeah. And then he started screaming. Oh, shit!
Where's the gray button? Where's the gray button?
What am I gonna do? Patrick, I put too many contracts. I pressed the button.
There goes the goat.
Patrick, I pressed the button too many times. What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, it's too fun. I mean, I'm green on the day too. It's
in
10-11, guys.
I was about to say, I was about to yell at you. Stop fucking laughing.
10-11. Let's go.
Time for Chipotle.
All right.
I literally, when you were laughing and giggling over there, I'm like, what the fuck are you laughing about? I'm fucking on a trade right here.
Trying to concentrate, you asshole.
Yeah, this guy they're giggling about, oh, I just put too many contracts on.
What did you trade?
So this is literally what I did is I bought 5 contracts. I was meaning to sell 3 at like a 30-point gain, but instead of selling 3 at a 30-point gain, I bought 3 more at a 30-point gain. And then I was like, oh, that was the wrong thing to do. So then I tried to reverse what I did by buying 3 more. So I was up to like 12 or something like that.
Oh God, I got to see what this looks like.
And then I was like,
it ain't gonna be pretty.
Gray button. And Chad, don't pretend like you've never done that shit.
Sitting here for now.
Which stinks because I was planning on holding 2 a lot longer and just letting them ride.
You gotta calm down when you get into a trade. I think is also your problem. You get a little too excited.
Yeah, a little squirrely.
Because I see you doing these little like fuck ups.
Yeah.
And something like you're getting into the trade and you're too like.
Get a little squirrely. Get a little excited.
Get a little too excited there.
Yeah.
You need to just like get into the trade and relax.
Calm the fuck down.
Like.
I know.
Just relax. Don't get over it. Don't get excited.
It's because of the dead billionaire.
Yeah, the 50 milligrams of caffeine over there. I'm at like 100 million milligrams of caffeine right now. I've had fucking 3 C4s and fucking caffeine pills and everything.
You take caffeine pills too?
Oh yeah.
Holy
he says, oh yeah.
Shit.
You know,
take all the pills.
A little cocaine to wake you up, a little weed to slow it down.
No, none of that.
Jeffrey
none of that, sir.
Good luck, Gary.
My tolerance to caffeine is just so fucking high right now.
I have a very low tolerance.
I used to I get the tingle from like pre-workout. I don't get it no more.
Yeah.
I can just like dry scoop pre-workout all day and still not get any tingles.
Yeah, that's not good.
I want that rush again, man. I want that tingle on my forehead fucking tingling.
Yeah.
You know that
You
tingle?
used to take that Jack 3D?
Oh yeah, I took this one stuff back in the day. They banned it. I forgot what it was.
Good.
It was gnarly.
Jack,
like,
they banned Jack
that too.
yeah.
But there was this pill that they were selling for a while online that was just like, you would lose weight no matter what.
Yeah.
Like I knew a lot of guys, like the UFC guys and stuff, that would take it for like cutting weight,
Yeah.
and they would just fucking
drop 20 pounds that
like,
day.
You have no appetite and you just fucking melt. You're sweating. Like it'll be, 75 degrees in the house and you're just dripping in sweat.
Yeah. Damn.
What kind of bottle did it come in? Was it a green bottle?
Nah, a little white. He's like, wait, I think I
had that.
He's like, wait, was the side effect also it makes your balls smaller? Because I had that, bro.
Did you inject
I think you got that one.
No injections. All right, look at that little bull flag playing out. There's that push. Right off of the, I need this push. Come on, NASDAQ.
Push above the 720s.
I need QQQ to go back up, boys. I need QQQ to go back up because daddy needs to make some money today.
We're trying to ride the wave. Actually, it looks like a inverted head and shoulders now. Come on,
Well,
chat.
now it's a cup and handle.
Chat, I'm
There's
learning some shit.
This is your cup and handle that you were talking about
I'm on
earlier.
the 1 minute right now.
Look, this is remember earlier when you were talking about cup and handle? Look.
Yeah.
The cup, the handle.
Look at that. It's right
Look at
there.
that. Greg actually knew something before
You see
it
that,
happened.
chat?
He had no
You
idea what
guys
he was talking about earlier.
all talking shit over
He
here.
was talking about a cup and handle when I think we were like in this cup.
Yeah.
But now we got a bigger handle.
So we just broke that lower high. Now we're looking for a pullback into that lower high before we go long.
I mean, now it's like, let's see where, if we really want to see where we get in terms of the middle of this 15-minute range. Right? Like we kind of want like,
break above
I would
760
love to see
almost.
this just like squeeze straight up and then get that pullback after taking out this. Because if we take out that 760s now, then we know we're like, hey, we are
Good
clear for
confirmation.
takeoff.
Yeah.
You know, like if you could probably have taken that long through the 720s just to get that push straight up there. That was a nice little bull flag. We were sitting there talking shit to each other. And you can see how the EMAs held there as well. So. Who's making money today? That's what I want to fucking know.
Greg made
Greg's
some money.
fucking
Greg
getting
made some money.
excited.
He's walking away with his 100.
There you go.
Who making the money? Who making the money? That was probably one of my best shorts in a while. People always like, you never short. And I'm like, I do short. It's not every day. Market's always going up. Big W on the day. Let's go. Making money. August 28 is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
It's his birthday.
It's my birthday. August 28 is my birthday. It's my birthday. All right, she's still pushing. Now we, see, now you get these like, sometimes you get these like little mini bull flags, right? And they're like, they're just annoying
teasers.
because you want them to dip lower, but like what it's doing is right now, like it's holding this previous candle low. So now it's just like, if we rip through here, it probably goes 63s. Now it's trying to push up. That would be like,
So it's a hard spot.
it's just all, you
Hard
don't have like the
spot.
best risk to reward because it's like your risk is kind of tricky because where's your risk on this?
Yeah.
You're like, you got to kind of risk almost all the way back there to the EMAs.
Little bull
Like
flag.
if you're going to believe that the EMAs are support, are you really going to put your stop, like right above the EMA?
And that is a perfect. Look at it. Now it's stopping right
So like
now.
it's just not ideal.
Yeah.
Kind of like want
Yeah.
this pullback right here.
A wiki pullback.
Yeah. Wiki pullback. Have you had any more moms reach out to get on the stream? Wait, do we have a lot of moms?
Let's get some moms out
How many
here.
moms have tried? I don't think I've had any moms.
Love me some moms.
You gotta get some moms. BDH. MILFs. Ginger's laughing over there.
She always like,
Although I just like in the back, I can just hear. I say something. I hear Ginger giggling.
I know.
Ginger's I need like a microphone on Ginger, just like.
Yeah.
You know how like back in the day in the shows they had people clapping and
yeah,
laughing.
Yeah. She's your laugh track. That's so funny.
The laugh track.
So yeah, again, this is the basically bouncing off the bottom of the 15-minute range.
Or the top of that last lower high. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I wish it was a little bit wickier, but...
Wicka. Do you go in?
No, not yet.
Nice little push right off that. See, look, like that's what we want to see, right? If you want to be bullish, then you want to see bullish momentum. You want to see that those buyers are committing to kind of stepping in here and right back up. So now the problem is we're just kind of in that 15-minute range here. Some traders will just kind of stay out of the 15-minute range, but I think now we go higher. SETQQ to go to 95s, 94s. 93s, 94s. I got a problem, man. I got an addiction, chat. I'm addicted. People be like, man, he's addicted to cocaine. I'm like, no, I'm addicted to cars. Cars, man. Fucking
addicted
cars.
to bring a trailer.
I can't stop buying cars.
Man, kissing 746, but not popping yet.
There's that push. Fucking
there you go.
PW, no AMGs. Nah. I buy classic cars, man. I'm only buying classic cars. Nothing new anymore. Add a pimped out, restored scout to your collection. Don't tell me what to do with my life. I'm actually buying a 69 Bronco. That's a pretty fucking classic car, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a cool
69, car. You know. hey. If you're gonna buy a car, it might as well be a 69. Look at this thing. Fucking sick as AIDS. Look at market's still going higher, but ooh.
So I guess
once it's nice, dude.
Broke 750, that would have been a good entry.
The guy's built that. It's stretched out too. It's got a V8 in it. It fucking goes. Full new suspension.
Damn.
Oh, top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to the bottom here. All right, NASDAQ there. See, now here's exactly where we wanted it to be, right? So now what are we gonna do? Now we're gonna just be waiting. We're gonna be waiting and let this thing kind of do what it's gonna do. If I get TQQ back up to the 94s, I'm taking profit on that fucker.
Yeah.
I'm long on TQQ from yesterday, buying at the end of day there at the 91s. Was thinking that the CPI report would come out and the market would pump today. So, PW, your GTR is the best than the Lambo. Ugh. Not the fucking Lambo. I'm actually kind of over the Lambo.
You don't like the Lambo that much.
Just the problem is every asshole has a Lambo. Right? Every asshole in South Florida has a fucking Lambo.
Yeah.
Not every asshole in South Florida has a Lambo on fucking carbon fiber wheels.
Yeah, those carbon fiber are nuts, man.
Like my car is definitely badass, but like when it comes to
that wing is crazy.
When you go play, it just sucks because then you like go to restaurants and stuff. You pull up and there's like 3 other Lambos parked there, and you're like, fuck. You know, Dodgy's got a Lambo. That's just like I don't want to be anywhere near Dodgy's level of life. You know, I don't want people being like, damn, you got a Lambo, Dodge's got a Lambo. Like, I'm like, no, fuck you. I got 3 RWBs and a Lambo and a 765 and 2 GTRs and a fucking 930 turbo. And I got a big ass Raptor and I got a Bronco and I got an RSQ8, okay? Different levels. I got to drive all of them together in a fleet. I'm going to buy a big trailer, put all the cars on it, a big semi truck, put 10 cars on it, drive it around, pull up to the restaurant, pull all the cars off, and then have the valet park all my cars.
And then just put them all right there.
That'd be the best video. Me and Jason would just go, like, pull up in a trailer.
Yeah.
Or maybe me and Jason, we go to a restaurant, I drive the Lambo, and then he picks me up, we come back in another car.
Yeah.
And then go back to Valley's like, weren't you just here? Like, no, it wasn't me.
With a fake mustache.
Just keep changing it up.
That's super funny.
Bro, I'm live on YouTube right now talking about my addiction to cars.
I would watch that.
You're my drug dealer. We shouldn't be talking.
The trap star is on the phone.
What's up?
Chilling. Want to hit me later?
Yeah, I'll hit you up later.
Trap star.
When's that car gonna be here?
He says.
Already hung up. See, that's how bad of a drug dealer he is. He doesn't even talk to me.
Man, they don't
He
like
just wants to hear the money.
Afraid of money.
PW, we should bring 2 girls next time here. Semi-truck, pull this, the restaurant, pull all the cars with a mustache. The fuck did he just, was that English? Something about cars and mustache and wanting to mustache ride me. Your thoughts on Indian people and people of India. I love India.
Oh, there you go.
India is my favorite. You get very cheap workforce there. The guy that does my thumbnails for YouTube, very cheap, very good work. I pay him good, like $500 a month to make my YouTube thumbnails.
Yeah. Nice.
Couldn't even afford to pay a white person to do that. For $500 a month, a white person would do shit.
Yeah.
Someone in India for $500, they'll make you 1,000 thumbnails. Yeah. Not even complain. They'll be calling you in the middle of the night going, sir, what can I do now?
Is this one good?
Can I make more for you?
Do you like this one?
Can I make more thumbnails for you, sir? You got 1,500 TQQ shares. Yes. 1,500 shares. Just to prove it. Greg, how many is that?
1,500.
Ooh! How many is that? You don't even.
He's trying to see everything.
He's retarded.
He's like, what else is on there? What can I see?
He's retarded
I
over
didn't
there.
fucking see it.
Any photos
That's
on
our
there?
retarded friend.
What app is that?
Schwab.
Schwab.
Yeah, I don't have that.
That's what rich people trade on.
Schwibbity Schwab.
Tyler is up two times his weekly salary. Fuck yeah, that's epic.
So are we thinking, I mean, just because, are we not going to make a trade just because we're too close to the top of the 15? Or could we almost take a long if it breaks 757, thinking it's going to keep going?
I mean, the only problem is we got that fucking pivot point right there. We're right here in the middle. The middle of the 15-minute range can end up acting as resistance, right?
Yeah.
We do have a little bit of resistance to the left here as well. So if I'm looking for a long,
You got to break the 15.
kind of like, why not just, if we get through this resistance, then it's like, oh, buddy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a lot less stress.
That's true, because it could just be building out the channel, and now it's going to slowly
less stress.
take
Because
the
now
stairs.
it's like, what if we, look at the 5-minute chart. The problem is like, what if we like roll off here again?
Right. Go to the bottom of the channel.
Somebody said I should buy a tank.
You should buy a tank, man.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Maybe
actually.
on Whistling
There's actually
Diesel's
one
level.
for sale. This one, not a tank, but it's the other thing. This I thought it might be funny to
Like
buy.
a Bearcat? Get a Bearcat,
No,
man.
this duck mobile. You ever seen those things,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the amphibious?
Uh-huh.
Is it amphibious? I gotta find it. It might be gone. I don't know how to spell amphibious. All right, market trying to push up here. I like the longs if we get above. I want to get above this pivot point.
Yeah, above
There's that
this
little
line.
push there again. We get above the pivot point. Looking better, you know?
Then use the pivot
Shit.
point as a trampoline.
Look at this thing.
Look at this guy.
Camaro Sheriff Edition.
What?
I'm gonna buy that and drive it around. Definitely gonna get arrested. I don't think you can even
Look
like,
at that thing.
I don't think legally you can drive around in that.
I think they have to debadge it, don't
Yeah. How does that work? It's literally got like the fucking stuff in it, like the laptop and everything.
they? That's such an old school one.
That is
That's
old.
Yeah, this is-
crazy.
you
Look at them
definitely
seats.
Cop car collision during police chase.
Cloth seats.
That's part of the selling. Yeah, I don't think you can.
They have a
actually
video.
sell
They have a
car.
video of it up there too.
Yeah.
The
That's so
actual
funny.
collision.
I don't think you can sell a car that has the sheriff logo on the side. There's only one sheriff in this town, boy. It's the BDH. BDH. Yeah, you had any run-ins with the police,
The
Greg?
police. No,
Nothing?
no, I'm a good kid.
Not one?
Yeah,
You've never
not
been
one.
arrested your whole life?
No.
Fucking A.
The closest that I got to it was the time that I blew by a cop going like 70 and a 40 in the
Ooh.
Corvette. But then I ended up, that was the day I went like 168 in the Corvette. So
Wait, what?
You got lucky.
it was one of those things that, man, it was the last minute decision. I was in the wine and liquor industry. I would lose my job if like I got, arrested, whatever. So I just boogied it, and the only thing I saw, I looked in my rearview mirror, I saw his taillights turn on, so he must have like turned his car on to come after me, and then I never saw him again. I blasted like 2 miles down the road, took it off ramp, and luckily that was the end of it.
Did you crash your car?
No, it was great. Yeah, it was a good situation. It was kind of fun. We got there. But I was like, same thing. My brain is just, going through the roof. So as soon as I got home, like I ran inside. Just the dumbest thing ever. I opened a soda and poured half of it out, thinking if like a cop knocked on the door, I'd be like, I've been here the whole time. Look, I just have my soda.
Look, I have half the soda. This is proof. This is proof, okay?
That's funny.
I was like,
that's genius.
I drank half.
That is genius.
Right.
Greg, that's really fucking smart.
So life advice, guys.
That's funny.
Well, there's a theory, the Monster Energy theory, right? Let's say you get pulled over and you think you've been drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Start drinking a Monster Energy drink, and then you could always, because if you drink Monster Energy drink and then you blow, you will blow like some type some type of alcohol.
Yeah.
So the argument is that you can say like, oh, I wasn't actually drinking. That was just the alcohol that blew was from the Monster Energy.
Slamming some monsters.
Not that I see. For me, I think drinking and driving is the most retarded thing in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's just like
no point to it.
Uber makes it. I
so
love
easy.
Uber.
Yeah.
People that are like, oh man, like I have friends that they just like, they're like, I'm like, what are you gonna drive there? Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna drive. I don't want to get an Uber. I'm like, but why?
It's like $20, $30.
Why do you not want to go?
Why
like,
would you not?
I hate dealing with the Ubers. So I'm like, what I hate dealing with? Going to jail.
Right.
Getting a DUI.
Imagine
like, I've never
that.
gotten a DUI personally, but
like 10 grand and stuff like that.
It just seems like a very bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a waste of time.
So we broke the top of the 15. Got a little wick above it.
No, not yet.
On my chart, it did. On the minis, the micros.
No, still not. How can you break that? How can the micros? The market hasn't even went to the highs yet. The high of day right now is
I was saying the 15, the top of the 15-minute range.
947 candle.
What 15-minute range?
Wasn't it 760?
God, sometimes when Greg starts talking, he makes my mentorship look really bad. Explain to me how we broke to the top of the 15-minute range.
Wait, hold on, sir. Oh, never mind.
You're confused, sir. You were very confused.
It was a different line I was looking at. Sorry, guys. God damn. Wait.
And people wonder why people lose money. Why do traders lose money? Greg's a perfect example. Leo said, I can buy the police car. I just can't turn on the sirens. Well, what the fuck? Why would I want to own a police car with no sirens? My intrusive thoughts are coming. I don't know if I should say this live on YouTube because it might incriminate me, but I was thinking, like, what if you had a police car, and you... No, I'm not talking about it.
I'm not going to say it.
I'm not going to incriminate myself here, okay? I saw this girl on the way to the BDH this morning, and I'm sitting in my little Mustang, and she's sitting in her car, and I don't know what she was doing, but she was just doing this, like rubbing her eyebrows. And I wanted to like
stretch them.
Just literally just rubbing her eyebrows so hard. I wanted to roll the window down and be like, eyebrows look good, don't worry.
You're looking good, girl.
Yeah, she was like just focused on them eyebrows.
Yeah. Don't worry, girl, you got it.
Disruptive Panda said, I got stopped by a lady cop. Wow.
Ooh.
Nice work.
Beat it like a cop.
Nice work. I don't think I've ever been pulled over by a lady cop. I had an FWC officer one time. I had to go to court over this. So I had a dealer boat. I had a boat that was owned by a dealer, and I was out filming on it and doing stuff. And the FWC was like, "Oh, you're not allowed to like. You're only allowed to go out on a dealer tag if you are doing like business purposes." Yeah. And I'm like, "Well, we're filming, you know." And like, "Nah, you gotta. We're
doing a promo for the dealership."
I'm like, "No, we're literally filming a promo of the boat." And the FWC person was just like, being a real pain in the ass about it, and they wrote us a ticket for it, and I had to go to court for it. So I go to court, and I get there. The best part is that the FWC officer didn't even show up for court.
Oh yeah, of course. They're just
because I even asked her. I was like, "Are you going to go to court? Like, are you
wasting my time?
How confident are you in this ticket? Because like I'm going to go to court. So I'm just wondering, are you going to go?" She's like, "Oh, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there." I'm like, "Okay,
I'm going to see you there. I'll see you there."
So if you're going to be there, we're both going to be there. Well, I get there. She's not there. The judge is literally looking at me like I'm a fucking retard. The judge is like, "So what's the problem?" And I'm like,
"I don't fucking know."
The officer said that I didn't have a proper registration. She goes, "What kind of registration do you have?" I said, "We have dealer registration." And like I showed her all the stuff. She goes, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so we're good? She goes, yeah, you like,
that's
like
it.
dismissed. And
Get
I was
outta
like, what a waste of my time, because I had to go spend 2 or 3 hours at the courthouse, you know, just dealing with some stupid fucking shit because some FWC officer wanted to be a fucking, you know, wanted to be a Boy Scout and write me a ticket. Blows my mind.
Yep.
The shit that I've got in trouble with, you know, with like the police and stuff, and then the shit that I see.
But also think about the cost of the county and everything for such a stupid thing like that.
Thing's a waste of time.
Such a waste of time for the judge, the bailiff, everybody that's in there.
They don't care. They don't
Huge
care.
waste of time.
It's all a fucking waste of time.
I got pulled over in Virginia. I was down there for a funeral, and I got pulled over on my birthday, coming home from my grandmother's funeral.
Oh no!
And he gave me a ticket.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
I'd give you a ticket if I saw you.
Yeah,
You got a ticketable face.
Yeah. And I was with my twin, so it was my twin brothers. Both
You got
of our
twin
birthdays.
brothers?
I had a twin brother. I have a twin brother.
You have a twin brother?
Yeah, I'm a twin.
How many twin brothers do you have?
I got one twin brother.
You said twin brothers.
He's my twin.
I don't know. You should. I was telling you, you should send him in. Send him in like tomorrow or something to the VDA.
Really?
Yeah.
Like identical?
Fraternal. Yeah.
Which one? Who's better looking?
He lives up in Maryland.
Who's better looking? You or him? You don't know?
No.
You never thought about this? If I had a twin brother, I would know. I'm like, yeah, I'm the better looking
It's a
one.
competition. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You don't do like. I mean, I'd want to know. If I had a twin brother, I'd be like, hey, I'm definitely a better looking one of you. You know, like
Just so you know.
yeah.
I'm the winner here.
Maybe that's just like maybe that's the thing about my. I have like my good one of my good best friends. Back when we were single, like younger, we would always go out. This is like the best fucking like icebreaker for women.
Yeah.
Is you just go up to girls and go, hey, my friend and me, like, I know it sounds weird, but like we've been arguing who's better looking.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing is, no matter what, even if the other person is better looking, whoever asked the question is always going to be the one who like is better looking.
Yeah.
So I would do this all
response.
the time, and it was so funny because my buddy would get so pissed because I would
They're just
always
self-aware and
I would
stuff.
always,
Oh,
every
man.
time I got a chance to ask a woman who was better looking, I would ask, and they would always say me just because like again I'm the one asking. You know, we're literally in a fucking elevator one time. There's like a MILF in there, and I asked her, I was like, hey, who's better looking? She goes, you are. And I was like, damn it.
Dang.
He was so pissed. He was, oh, this is fucking bullshit. He was always getting so bad. This is fucking bullshit.
I'm never gonna hang out with you
This is
anymore.
bullshit.
Fuck this.
Is that how you got Victoria?
No.
That is,
no.
yep.
Not that way.
What was your pickup line for her?
I have millions.
I didn't have a pickup line. We met on Raya on like the dating app, and I told her to come. Let's go on the boat.
Yeah.
She said she would not.
Well, there you go. She saw the boat.
She
and
said
then,
she would not go on the boat without meeting me somewhere first.
Yeah.
So I said, all right. We met at a little bar, had a drink, and then I was like, ready for the boat now? She goes, I'm ready for the boat.
She
And I
goes.
said,
She goes.
"All
What,
right."
what size is
What'd
the
you
boat?
You pulled up in the Lambo.
Yeah.
No, this is when I had a big ass monster truck. I didn't even have a Lambo yet. This is back when I was poor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't even know I had money.
Jeez.
Seriously.
She's been with you then.
She.
When I first met Victoria, I was not a millionaire.
How long you guys been dating?
Fuck. She always quizzes me on this. I think like close to 2 years now.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
she said at Topgolf. 2 years.
She's already like doing the math on when am I gonna propose.
Uh-oh.
She's like, dude, she's like looking at this. She's like, well, you know, you're gonna be busy for all of August, and then September you've got this going on, and then you're going to Mexico, and then you got this, and then my family's coming, and I was like, she's like, there's no time for you to propose this year. I'm like, bitch, I will propose when I
do
want
whatever I
to.
want. I'll do whatever I
It
want.
ain't gonna like stop me. It ain't gonna be like, hey, sorry, there's not enough time left in the year to propose. You know, if I'm gonna do it when I do it. So
Real big too. Man, that'd be interesting. I can't even
we
imagine
consider-
what your proposal would be. Just how outlandish and over the top it.
well, see,
might
that's
end up
also the
being.
problem now. It's
That
like,
that
it's,
puts a lot of pressure
I
on
know.
you.
There's a lot
There's
of
so much
pressure.
buildup. There's
Like
so
there
much
definitely has to be
buildup.
helicopters involved. Like if SEAL Team 6
Fuck,
is
I
involved,
know,
you're
I
doing it
know.
wrong.
People thought I was gonna propose to her
And
when I was in
why?
Iceland, and I was like, "Are you fucking retarded?"
Oh,
Like,
that'd be so boring.
Yeah, it's so
It's-
basic.
it's nice
right? Like,
looking,
it'd
but
just
it'd be
so basic
boring.
to go to the top
Yeah.
of a waterfall and be like, "Will you marry me?" Like, I don't know, honestly, where I'm gonna do it. It might be somewhere like no one would ever expect.
Yeah.
Honestly, like just totally fucking different. Something that
Just walking down the street, you're in front of a broken down gas station. Just do it right there.
You never, like, this
Yeah.
might be
never know.
that moment, you
Hey,
know?
Vic.
Like we're broke down, got no money left. And
Yeah. Ugh.
All right, so we're just stuck right now here at this pivot point. We're waiting to see if we can get above this pivot point. I would look, I think end of day, we could get that, not end of day, but middle of the day, we might get this pump. I want to get a pump here on the TQQ, baby. Come on.
I'd like to see some all-time highs today.
Patrick's gonna ask her to reset the router, and there's gonna be a ring there. It's a good idea. PW, is the 50% of the 15-minute candle where the market can reverse as well? Yes, 100%. That 15-minute range can turn into resistance very quickly and very easily. So let's see, getting very tight here. Getting tight.
Oh, what are normal stocks doing?
Normal stocks.
What are normies doing right now?
Just sitting there below that pivot point for now. So
just thinking.
When it goes, it's gonna go.
Were you the firstborn twin or the second-born twin?
First.
Damn, some of the chat said you were the second-born, so they were wrong. Chat. Not, you don't know everything.
Little retard.
Not today.
They said you were giving off that second-born energy.
Second-born vibe.
Second-born energy, boy.
What's a second-born energy?
I don't know, man. Just
chill.
I don't even know. You asked
chill.
Too chill.
I mean, hey, this ain't my show.
Well, you can turn it into your show if you want.
There
I'll
you
let
go.
you.
Ask. Chat can ask Alex some questions now.
Yeah.
Ask him some questions.
Here, why don't you ask me some questions about trading chop?
Yeah, tell us. What's your advice on what do we do here, Alex? What would be your advice here?
Full port, probably.
Go long.
Yeah.
Full port longs. ES is kind of bull flagging here. ES is right there. NASDAQ's holding on. The Dow is up at the Dow really did go wild, huh? The Dow's all the way up there, 44,500 right now. So I think NASDAQ will try to go, right? I mean, just got to get through this pivot point there. 65s, get through there, and then 23,800 up there next. The QQQ, everything's trying. Look at the QQQ. I mean, it's obviously pretty fucking similar looking, but Apple, what's Apple doing? The other twin is in the basement. Alex, is there something you want to tell us?
Martin asking good questions. Martin, I want to see your girlfriend.
Oh,
because mine's actually hot as fuck.
Ooh, let's see
See your girlfriend.
Let's see the receipts for it.
Pat and Greg can both confirm that.
Yeah, she's cute, and she's a doctor, guys. There you go.
Yeah, she's a beast. Tory trade scores.
Someone said they don't have a girlfriend. Don't worry, it's okay.
It's one day.
One day there's gonna be sex robots, so everyone can have a girlfriend.
Yeah, your Tesla bot.
Jasmine coming at you now. Alex, you traded with Tory Trades
Yeah,
personally,
I was.
in the flesh.
Yeah, I was on her mentorship.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
All right, the ES is pushing. NASDAQ's holding. Something has to happen here. Something has to happen, boys. It's going to either go up or down. Right now, it's going nowhere. We can just get through these fucking highs there, through the 65s. Just holding. What was it? Almost 1050? 1050 to 11 should get the market moving here, I think. You know, I think.
Those little London imbalances.
Get that London, you know, end of day. Someone's like, get a pre-dump, put everything in your son's name. Shit. He'll sell everything and buy fishing gear. That's a terrible idea.
There was the one pro soccer player that did that. Did you read about that? Like, no. He was getting a really messy divorce with his wife, and then the wife found out that all the guy's assets was in his mom's name. Ooh. That he had nothing, like all of his salary, houses, cars, everything. She got nothing. So she got nothing.
I honestly would probably do a prenup either way. I think it's just better to like
just a good business.
Makes it easier later on, right? Because when you do go to get divorced, if you do get divorced, like fucking, it's a whole ass nightmare, you know, of like dealing with shit. So like if you go into the prenup, it's kind of like, hey. Yeah. If we get divorced, then it ain't, you know, you ain't getting shit, bitch.
And it's an agreement, you know. Yeah, you can put a lot into it too. Like,
I would also, I mean, to be honest, like even in that prenup, I would put in there like a stipulation and be like, hey, you know, as long as you're faithful and let's say we get divorced in the future, that's fine. It's like I'll give you like a basically like a, you know, an allowance for the rest of your life.
What it's worth and everything.
You ain't getting fucking 50% of what I got.
Or like, if you blow the pool guy, I found out, and that's why we're getting divorced. Like you don't get the 50%.
You think she would blow the pool guy?
Damn, man, I don't know.
You better not have a pool guy.
I got a pool guy.
Is she home right now?
Get a pool girl.
No, I think she's at the studio.
Switch it to a pool girl instead. Then maybe you'll have one of those hunting wives type situations happen.
The what?
You just saw that show on Netflix, Hunting Wives?
No, I haven't. I don't watch those female shows.
It's not a female show.
It's called Hunting Wives.
Yeah, I know, but it's about like these. I don't know. It's like high powered.
He's like, wait a second. It's about wives. Never mind.
Honestly, it's just girls.
Who's it about?
It's like high powered elites, but it's basically like
high power what?
Elites. You know,
high power women elites.
Yeah.
Okay, elites? So it is about women.
Elites?
No, but she's going down on a whole bunch of girls. Like you'll see. I don't know. It's a good show. You'll see lots of boobies and stuff.
Boobies?
There you go.
Boobies. Did you watch baseball?
No.
So like I guess the first girl umpire was she was umping like yesterday or something. She had like 15 blown calls and she's just like the worst ump ever.
What?
Yeah.
I thought that was all computerized.
It should be.
Uh-oh.
But it ain't.
There's the drop.
All right, NASDAQ could not get through that resistance for now. A little pullback here again, so trouble. Maybe they're taking out these lows, dip down there below the 40s just to take them out, just to trap everybody. Those shorts, maybe. I don't know. Need to get some momentum here.
Need that liquidity before it can make that move back up.
Kind of acting like that right now. Kind of acting like that. ES is still trying to push up. ES is like still kind of grinding higher here. ES needs to get through that 36, 35 level and then 440s to the upside there. So
Man, that was a wild 30
Greg
minutes.
looks like someone that can get you a discount on anything. He's too happy. A discount on anything.
A discount.
We should try this.
Can we get that discount, please?
Go to Chipotle today and go. Greg will be like, "Can I get a discount?"
Listen, just smile. Just smile a little bit. Be like, "Hey."
Oh, I walked in with the BDH shirt yesterday. The guy goes, "Where's your boss at?" I was like,
"Where'd you go? Chipotle?"
Yeah.
Oh, those fuckers.
That's so funny.
That's the one right near my house.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where's your boss at?
You want the address?
Little pushback up here. Look at that little dip before the rip, maybe. Right up there now. She's going. Will we have momentum? Got to get through that 60 level. Just stuck there again. Right there at the fucking 60s, man. Every time. Right there every time, man. Isn't it funny? Like, I just feel like the longer that you trade, the more that you see this type of shit, right? Where like, what did it just do, right? It just dipped down there just to run those stops.
Yeah, just to get a little bit of liquidity.
To get everybody all fucking get the bears excited. You know, they're all like, they're getting all excited. They're like, oh, look, it's gonna dump. It's gonna dump. It just broke through the support. You know, and then what happens? It rips higher.
Zip back up.
It's just like,
wait for the trap.
The longer that you trade, the more that you see these, that you kind of like, you learn. You're like, oh, look.
Yeah.
So now it's like, now that that trap has been basically set, there could be a nice little long
push.
You know, up through here.
So after a trap, do we still wait for presumably a bounce back for confirmation? Or sometimes it's just good momentum play?
Yeah, that was like the bounce, wasn't it? It bounced right off the open too.
I mean, I think you can pretty much, at this point, just get long.
Just hope for the best.
Just get, I mean, not hope for the best, but like,
just get loose with it.
It might take a while, but I think by 11 o'clock, we're going to be pushing here.
Yeah.
Odysseus blew all your accounts today. How'd you do that? How'd you blow all your accounts today? What are you doing? You crazy son of a bitch. What happened to the girl that you had your son with? She left me.
She's in the basement with Alex's twin.
She left me and she moved on with her life.
Sure.
I was also, we were together like when I was in my early 20s. She got pregnant when I was fucking early 20s. Like, I think I was like 20 years old.
Damn.
You know? Yeah. She told me she was pregnant and I was like, oh, fuck. That's gnarly.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we didn't have
honestly,
sex.
like, as much as people talk shit about me, like, there wasn't a moment there was not one moment where I was like, okay, we're gonna have an abortion.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well,
Figure it
that's
out.
gnarly. Like, it was gnarly, but I didn't ever think, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna go have an abortion.
Yeah, I need to weigh out of
We
this.
were dating for a while, like we lived together, so I was just like, all right, fuck it, you know, we're gonna have a baby. I guess we'll figure it out. It wasn't easy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I don't think I would be where I'm at right now if I didn't have kids when I was in my early 20s.
Dude, he's a cool guy. He's a cool kid too.
He's gonna be an absolute legend one day.
Yeah.
Yesterday was his first day of school.
Yeah, yesterday I texted him. I was like, how's the first day of school? He just goes, good.
Good.
Kids.
Oh yeah.
What was your favorite subject?
It was
I don't like
good.
school. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I keep trying to get his mom to let me put him homeschool.
Dude, it's a good idea, man.
So we could spend some time down here or what?
Yeah, I mean, I just think he's too smart to go to like normal school. I know it's like, might sound egotistical, but are you long, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, I was only
talk to me. Like, I hate when you do that shit.
Sorry,
like,
man.
long and then not say anything.
I know. I was only long 2. I took profit at 1 already.
But why? Come on, like, we're trying to work on making you a better trader, not to like make you a secret trader.
Yeah.
So like, we need to like talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, let's make you a better trader.
I'm holding the other one, but I have my, I was trying to sell it at 77. It's like a 15-point move, and it just took it. I mean, I should have held it longer.
Well, look at that, pushing up now.
So yeah, sorry, I got in.
Max passed in his what account are you trading? Oh, there it is. All right, I mean, that's, hey. So Greg just took a trade here. He fucking silent trader over here. Long from the 62s, 70s, 77s, but like, let's talk about why you take profit at 70.
So the 70 push was just, I don't know, it was halfway through that giant candle at 944. And then I was kind of looking at the wick at 937 as well. And then also, unfortunately, I'm just looking at the fact that I'm green on the day. So I wanted to make sure that it was still going to be, lock in one easy. And then the second one, yeah, I was looking at kind of the 80s, just again, top of the wick, just to be a little bit safer.
Yeah, but why not? You should have at least done like 72.
Yeah.
Get that 10 points. You gotta get like 10 points minimum.
Every time, yeah.
At minimum 10 points. Because the thing is, like, this is a good trade, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is a good setup. You just waited for consolidation for the last fucking hour
And then we did something
and it's
tiny.
like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take the first, like, you're gonna get out after 5 seconds of being in the trade?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we just consolidated. We just built out a bull flag. Everything that we wanted to see happen. So the idea that we're just gonna get the fuck out, like, after the first little pump, like, you're just doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah.
Because like the same way that you waited for an hour, like, you gotta have that same patience to, like,
for the trade.
For your trade.
Let the trade breathe.
Like, you could still be long here and just be fucking riding this higher.
Yeah. Or we can get back in.
You can always get back in, but I'm just saying, like, in the future, I really want you to, like, try to stop being so quick to take profit.
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't cut your losers off fast.
I've gotten better at that though. I've been keeping it like 10.
Like,
yeah.
It should be the same energy.
Yeah.
Right? The same way that you're like, hey, I got my stop loss. I'm not going to get out.
Yeah.
Until my stop loss gets hit. That's okay. But like, you got to trade with that same energy when you're going for a long. Like when you're going for a profit, you should have that same exact energy where you're like, hey, I have a target. Like 10 points is like my target.
That's what it has to get to. Yeah.
Because you can see it did pull back. So I think that 77 sell was not terrible.
Yeah.
It's
well, that's what was happening to me.
First sell was bad.
Like happened to me. Yeah. That's what happened to me yesterday. Is I was getting good entries. I'd see it up, $100.
Yeah.
Hold a little bit too long, and then we ended up red. So I guess I'm a little gun shy today. But yeah, I agree with you.
Manipulating both ways. Back down here again. The ES broke out of the 15-minute range, pulled back here again. I think this is just that 10:50 to 11 o'clock fucking volatility. After 11, we'll see what happens here. I'm up. Oh, it's so annoying. My balance is 6,990.
Oh, you gotta go for it. Go for it.
6,990. What a fuck.
Go for it or lose it.
But my my profit on the day, 4,400 there in my personal live funded account there. So
well done, Pat. Well done.
No bullshit. Just trading.
Woke up like
making
this.
the money. That short earlier though was fucking.
That was a good short. That's
so
an 80 point short. It's
so
a good short.
So good. I love it.
Tasty.
I want those kind of trades all the time.
A little tasty short.
This music's going hard.
Someone said, Pat, I quit my job to day trade.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Good job.
There's a Wall Street playlist on YouTube, and this is
one of them.
This is back in the day. This is what we'd be doing right now.
Yeah.
We'd be yelling and screaming, fighting each other,
just chain ripping 20 cigarettes. We'd have our full fucking suits on.
Have like done it if I could be trading in the pits, because I would have probably just like gotten in fights every day.
Get those shoulder pads.
Have you seen that movie?
Jackets.
What movie is that? Fuck. What movie is that, guys? This one that's on the screen right now. I forgot the fucking name of the movie. It's an amazing movie. Why can I not remember the name of that movie?
Sell,
I never heard
sell,
of it.
Buy, sell.
Rogue Trader. Have you seen Rogue Trader?
No.
You gotta watch Rogue Trader. Great movie. Absolutely just amazing movie. And it's funny too because it's like, as much as it's a movie, it's funny because like you actually see how this guy going on tilt and dollar cost averaging.
That's what you're saying.
Right?
Just
He
blows
just
up
kept, like,
his
dollar cost
whole
averaging.
shit.
He fucking bankrupt
Yeah.
one of the biggest banks in the world.
That's crazy.
Because he was just trying to fucking, fuck with the market, fighting the market. And then ended up, doing other sketchy shit as well. But the moral of the story is, don't fight the trend, my friends. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Rogue Trader. Good one. The oldest bank in the world literally bankrupted them. How crazy is that?
Dude. That was a good movie too. The guys that it was like a British company that shorted the market during 9/11. I can't remember the name of that one, but that was a good one too.
The British.
The dude was trying to convince him. He's like, "We need to go short on everything.
Yeah.
Everything." The guy's like, "Why? No."
In Billions, the TV show.
That was good. Yeah, that's a good show.
Like everyone gets mad at him because he shorted
And made a shitload of money during it.
On 9/11, but it's just like.
Yeah, he like missed the flight and everything.
I mean,
made a
honestly,
shitload.
if I would do the same fucking thing. If there was a plane fucking crashed tomorrow, like I'd have to go short on whatever company that was. You know? I mean, you'd be stupid to not. Like,
dude, like Boeing has just been getting beat up so much.
Fucking what a wild, always some kind of fucking debacle with Boeing, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
man.
Just such a funny like story of.
But so funny too,
people
for
getting like people getting murdered, and just like disappearing. Like, oh, this person was a whistleblower for Boeing, and then
gone.
And then a month later, oh, that person died
He got in
a car crash.
Yeah,
he drove straight into a wall.
Yeah.
Like just straight into a wall. He didn't even brake. He just fucking went full speed right into a fucking wall.
Dude, it's nuts seeing all that stuff too. Like even that other person with the Epstein file too that was arrested, and she's like, "Listen, I'm going in with sound mind. I'm not suicidal.
Yeah.
If I end up dying, it's not from my hands." And then like 3 months later, it's like this person committed suicide in jail.
Really?
They're like, "Whoa,
right."
Crazy world.
All right, NASDAQ still pushing up here. I think these longs are going to get paid. There's at 11 o'clock. See, what's funny is, look, 1050.
Yeah.
See that 1050? We're closed. Now it's 11. There's that pump now. Everybody got all excited for the shorts, and look what they did. They just trapped more bears down there. The ES is still holding. I like it, the fact that the ES is at the opening range high. A lot of times if I see the ES leading like this, then I'm kind of like, I'm okay. I'm like, okay, I could be trading the NASDAQ based on the fact of like the ES is at the highs.
It's gonna pull it up. It's gonna pull it up.
The NASDAQ obviously is not at the highs yet. So if the NASDAQ can follow the ES here, well, you got 808s, 800s to the upside there for the opening range still.
Rising tides pulls all boats.
So
how did that long play out for you?
It was good.
Yeah, locked it in.
Yeah.
Locked her in.
So 62 to 77.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Locked her in.
I'm in my fund of futures. I'm in 2 longs from. Now I'm in 1 from 737.
Nice, dude. Was that 737? Was that on the dip that happened at 1046?
No, I was actually long.
Or you've been on since?
I've been on for like a minute.
Oh shit!
And
since
then
like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, an hour long. Yeah.
He's been long for an hour.
He's going for
I'm not even
Thomas.
kidding. And then I added one when it
I'd
dipped
be
back
very
down.
surprised that the NASDAQ does not fucking break the opening range high. I would be very surprised here. TQQ up to 93 now. Let's see what I'm up on my TQQ trade.
That's the Thomas H style.
See, that's what's funny about like trading futures is it does. I can think about trading my my long-term account kind of differently as well. I'm
the
like,
Qs,
would I have been as bullish as I thought I was if I didn't know that we were like right there at all-time high? We had that, we had the CPI report coming out the next day and all that stuff lining up for an idea to get long on TQQ.
Yeah, so good data points.
I got some good info on it. Just need this breakout here up to 93 now. Fuck.
There you go.
Need to go. NQ trying to go. We get that breakout on the NQ here. We got a pivot point up there at the 880s. Obviously, we got the all-time high up there as well. All-time high, 841s.
Oof.
ES making new highs. ES broke through the opening range, and now just kind of bull flag. And look at the bull flags on the fucking ES right now. Bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag. So many flags on the ES. We had the bear flag this morning through the VWAP. It's funny because look at that. It's kind of a little bit different. Again, maybe it's pretty similar, that move on the NASDAQ versus the ES this morning. We filled the gap. And now it's right back up. You kind of see how like once we kind of got through that pivot and once we got like once something
swept
happened
it one last time.
We swept that low and then it was just like, all right.
Yeah.
Now we're looking for longs. Like we basically had we had a failed breakdown to the upside. That right there is telling me like now I'm focused on longs.
Yeah. It's getting juicy.
Earlier we were looking for the shorts and we had that bear flag, but at the same time we're like, hey, what happens when the bears lose?
Right.
If the bears can't continue lower, what happens next? They get squeezed out. The market pushes up. We make all-time highs again, or make the the high there. All right. Come on, TQQ.
And literally, there's the perfect
What are you looking
cup
for
and
at
handle
TQQ
now
again?
too.
Kind of like a $5,000 day would be nice. I put 140 grand into the trade, so I'm thinking like 5 grand's a good profit day.
That's like
Yeah,
90,
I think that's great.
95,
What level?
96.
What?
What level are you looking at on
I don't really
QQQ?
have a level. I'm thinking maybe 94, 95s if we somehow can. We got to get like all-time highs though. The NASDAQ would need to like
Really rip.
start ripping here. I'm pretty happy though today. I think everyone's green.
Everybody's green.
Yesterday was like
The whole
such a
squad is
fuck fest, man.
green. Woo!
Yesterday, I went.
Blew an account.
Yeah, I
You went
did.
full retard.
Full retard and full piss off too.
Dang, man.
All right, the ES is now making new highs continuously. The Dow also making new highs. Everything else is making new highs. The NASDAQ has not made a new high yet. So I'm still very much thinking that, hey, it makes sense. We can make new highs here on the NASDAQ. There's no reason to...
Just broke 800.
Ooh. Dodge Viper. 3,000 miles.
I was gonna ask you about
stay
one of
away
those.
from those, man. Death trap.
Why?
Death Trap?
Death trap. There's no computer systems, basically. There's no like computer aided driving or anything. You'll
Do
die.
I look like a bitch, Greg?
I
I was gonna
guarantee
say.
What do
you.
you think?
Does
What do you
that
think's in
matter?
that? No
That
computers.
is
What do you
Nissan,
think's in
yeah,
that
but
Porsche?
Nissan engineering versus American muscle that had way too much for the back
Well,
wheels.
Pat's gonna drive the speed limit anyways. So
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
only go
really
the speed
matter.
limit.
You're gonna slam that thing
All
into
right,
the
NASDAQ
wall.
up there with the 23,800s. Come on, let's keep pushing.
I guess that's the only thing that I would say is a positive against the Viper is everybody else is crashing their Vipers, so the value of the Viper
I don't
keeps
want.
going
I
up.
don't want nannies. I don't want traction control. I don't want fucking power. Moderation. When I had my twin turbo Huracan,
Yeah.
we put it on Motex, so we basically put race computers in it,
Uh-huh.
and it's like you can turn everything off.
Yeah, and did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How did it feel?
Fucking amazing.
Fucking
it just goes.
squirrely.
That
It's
thing
gotta be
just
so
fucking
squirrely,
goes 200
man.
miles an hour, and it just don't want to stop.
Yeah.
Like it gets to the point where the gears just don't. You can't. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
can't
about the
milk
power.
anything more. Yeah, you
It's
can't
the
milk
fact
anything
you get
else
to a
out
point
of
where,
it.
like the gears just it's
Can't
not going
spin.
to go past 205. Like I think I got to like 203, 204,
Yeah.
and then it just stops. Like
Man, I don't know. A
it's
Viper.
wild.
A Viper's
Obviously on a track,
way
in
different
a
than a
closed professional
Lambo.
area. Always. I would never go fast on the roads.
Oof.
Never. All right, look at that. NASDAQ going for a new highs. The ES is going straight up. We are still longy dongy. Daddy likey. Oh, man. The ES today really leading the way.
Are you still holding your one?
I'm still holding it. Yeah.
Nice,
Still holding
dude.
longs over here. Alex is
That's
still
a 70
long.
point now. That's pretty damn good.
Greg
Yeah.
sound like a know-it-all. I agree. Fucking Greg.
Listen, it's day what 7?
He knows everything now.
I finally sound like I know something, guys.
He learned
you know?
trading in a week.
Yeah, literally, literally learned trading in a week, and you guys are dogging the shit out of
That's
me.
my favorite is like my girlfriend, Victoria, she'll like tell people like, yeah, I learned trading. Like we're at the Top Golf. She's talking about,
She's like,
I'm like, bitch, you don't know how to trade. Sit down.
I don't
Just
want to
because
that
you
guy.
fucking are dating me does not make you a trader.
Or the golf. She's golfed 180
Yeah,
times. in her life.
I golfed 180 times. 180. I mean, where did that number even come from? Like you golfed 180 times, but you still hitting the ball off the fucking ricocheting it off the fucking.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to. We're not gonna do it. We're live, guys. Come on.
No, you gotta love her. She has no confidence. She's just overly confident in everything she does.
She's gonna show up to my hotel and murder me tonight. I heard what you said. Thump, 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 thump.
23,800s now. The high of day getting broke. The bulls are back. Look at that gap fill, man. Gap fill traders are happy.
So how much were you? So was that a mini or a micro?
Yeah. I was just in minis.
Oh, okay. Damn,
was
that's still like $100.
I was in 3 minis. I'm up 150 on this trade.
Yeah.
Total 507 in this
Nice, dude.
500 futures account. So I'll get another payout Friday.
Ooh, payouts
willing,
on
God willing.
Friday.
Making it rain payouts.
Friday payouts. That'd be sick though.
Yeah.
If I don't go in full tilt. Which I'm trying to be more conservative in this account.
Yeah.
I'm not trading minis.
Come on. TQQ, push it,
I
baby.
could
Push it,
probably-
push it, baby. Push it.
TP right here.
All right, we got the ES kind of pulling back here a little bit. ES pushed up there. Where's the all-time high on the ES? All-time high for the ES is the 468s right there. 468 all-time high for the ES. Can we get there today? $1 million question.
It's gonna wait until 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, how long do I hold this TQQ play? Just hold it, I guess.
Finicky.
Hold it all night, all day, every day. NASDAQ still trying to push. I'm kind of like,
You like it? You like it?
I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm at a spot where I'm like content with the money that I made today.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking at it like, do I want to put on more risk? You know, do I really want to? Like I said, that trade earlier, making 80 points. It's just like, it's hard to have that trade and then be excited to make another trade. You know, you're like, I did my job. You know, like I showed up this morning, I put in time, I did my job for the day, and now I'm done. Kind of set up.
Yeah, it was a good trade. Those are the days you want.
Those are the days you want, man.
Farting
Be able to
around
make
till
money, then walk the fuck
noon,
away.
Right?
Everybody just wants to like trade. I'm like, hey, I want to make money and just get the fuck out of here. Because it's just like the more setups you're taking, the more like trades you're taking, it's just more and more risk you're putting on, you know?
I'm at 78% today.
Ooh.
Look at that.
There you go.
There we go. 820s now. NASDAQ going higher. TQQ going higher. I need that push here.
Right.
Look at it.
I'm
Told
out.
you this. Did I
I'm
not
out.
say this was going to make new highs?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. How do we know it's going to make new highs? Well, I mean, just fucking look at the ES. It's almost just like sometimes on these types of days, I feel like it's a cheat code. Like if you're not looking at the ES while you're trading the NASDAQ, you're retarded.
Yeah.
That's all it comes down to. Like, look at this. Still pushing.
Push.
Let's fucking go, boys. Up there are the 830s now.
It is tempting, isn't it?
I know, fucking
But this is a risky spot.
Yeah, because I mean, look at it. It tagged that on 7:31 at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Ooh, that was a London high right there. Yeah, basically kissing London high right now. A couple days ago, 2 weeks ago.
NASDAQ making new highs. The ES making new highs. Come on, chat. Let's go. Where do we go next? 850s being 50% of the opening range here. You know how we do. You know how we do. I want to get to the point where I'm just fucking slinging like 100 contracts.
Yeah.
Like if I could trade 100 contracts.
Just slushing them out.
And the live account is 100.
Yeah.
Let's trade 100 lots. Damn. Be a big time trader, baby. I think I can get there. I mean, I don't really see a reason. I don't see anything stopping me from trading 100 contracts.
Yeah.
Where have you seen the most growth in your trading career? Has it been like the last 2 years? You think?
The what?
The most growth? in your
Yeah,
career?
last 2 years for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's after 5-6 years of just like jumping around, trying like different stuff. I just was like, I never like really traded consistently one thing.
Yeah.
You know, like I would trade small caps and then like it wouldn't work out. I'd make a little bit of money, whatever. Then I'd get over it. And then I would be like, okay, I'm doing options now.
Yeah.
And then I would trade options. I'm like, oh, fuck. Then I go back to small caps.
Sounds
and
like me.
I just jumped
what I do.
around so much. So it was like so hard to get consistent. So really, I'd say like in the last 3 years, like when I first started with Top Step, like when I was like their first, when I was an affiliate with them for the first time, that's when I first started like really, because then I was like, okay, I have to pass the eval. Because that was back when they had 2-step program. I got put into a Top Step live account like pretty much like right away when I first started trading with them, and then blew that, went back to the different thing, and yeah,
because you said 2 years ago you weren't a millionaire.
Yeah, but I mean that like I'm not a millionaire because I'm a day trader.
Right. That's a misconception here on stream, I guess.
I mean, I don't think it is a misconception.
I mean,
I have $1 million in payouts.
Yeah, and you're very open about.
Yeah.
Yeah. The affiliate money and everything else.
I mean, it's the truth, right? Like it's like we said, if back in the day, the guys that fucking sold shovels to people that were going gold.
Yeah, they were the ones that
looking for
made
gold.
the money.
They made money. Most people that went looking for gold died. You know, the guy selling the fucking buckets and the shovels made all the money.
Whenever you look over there and giggle, I'm like, what'd they say next?
They just say stupid stuff all the time.
All the time, man.
I mean, I think too, like the whole thing about trading is I tell people all the time, like trading is not a full-time job. Trading is like a side gig. It's a side hustle, right? It's something that you do like when you have free time, or you like you make free time for it, but you don't fucking like only trade. Like the best traders are really the people that like they lock in, they make a little bit of money, and then they get the fuck out and go do their normal job. Like I have this guy Steven, I see him all the time, and he works at a auto repair shop, right? That's what he does full time. Like he's not ashamed of that.
Right.
But he's like, if I can make an extra $500 a day, and also still do my job, like, is that not the fucking dream?
Yeah,
you know, he's got a son, he's got a wife. It's like, I'm basically making a whole other salary by spending an hour a day. He's like, I'm not trying to make $1 million. I'm just trying to make an extra $500. Yeah. You know, like I can help my family. So that's where I think that's the people that really succeed at trading. Yeah. Because you get to a point where you're like there's a guy, Ike, Forex Ike. He, talked about it. He's like, man, I'm just trying to like make some extra money to pay for my daycare for my kids. You know, like that's the hustle, right? Like that's people who make money. The guy who doesn't make money is the guy who fucking goes out and gets a loan for $100,000 to start trading.
Just sink it in the market.
And then he quits, you know, or the guy who's saved up $100,000, he puts it all into an account and he blows it all. Because like for most people to be able to save up $100,000 takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of work. A lot of time. But like you fucking go short in the NASDAQ while it's going straight up, you lose $100,000 your first day. You know, so that's why I think the I think that's why like the whole secret of using prop firms as well, it kind of limits, because I think the worst thing you could do is if you put $10,000 into a personal account and you have no strategy, you have no process, you have no rules, you just blow it up. You're gonna lose $10,000.
Yeah, you're gonna blow it up.
Like I don't care what anyone says. Like I don't give a fuck. It's bullshit. They'd be like, Patrick, it's better to start trading your own money. I'm like, no, it's not. Because you're gonna look at lose 10,000.
Yeah, not until you know what you're doing.
Yeah, no, 100%. I don't care if you're the most disciplined fucking person in the entire world. You know, like it don't matter. Yeah. Because have you ever lost money? You know, like think about it. Like have you ever actually like in your whole entire life? Yeah. Have you lost $10,000 in one day? You know what I mean? Like I know, but like it's like, what do you mean? Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, no big deal.
From what?
I mean, just trading, like I said.
I'm talking about before trading. Like if you never traded and you just worked a normal job and you had a family.
Well, yeah, that too.
Oh my God, I hate you.
Sorry, I don't
Alex,
mean it.
No, I haven't.
Before trading, would you have just lost $10,000 in an
Hell
hour?
no.
Yeah.
No. Normal people don't lose $10,000 in an hour.
Yeah.
So when they start trading, the first thing they do is they start losing, and they're like, "Oh my God, I read a book online. I thought this was supposed to be easy. You know, like I thought I was supposed to just get fucking rich off this shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm finding out very quickly that I'm not getting rich.
Yeah.
And that's where people blow up, because they go into it, this idea like, hey, I see Patrick on YouTube. He makes money every day. Why can't I make money every day? I'm like, motherfuckers, you ain't done it 8 years. You know, like it'd be like watching a video of fucking Tiger Woods playing golf and then being like,
I can do that.
I can do that.
Looks easy.
No, you can't, motherfucker.
It's all in the
No
hits.
matter how long, like how many times you fucking go to the golf course and try. You know, from here on out, you ain't ever gonna be as good as Tiger Woods. Yeah. You'll never be as good as him, you know? So does that make you think that you're like, you watch him do it and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go be a fucking pro golfer? That's trading. People be like, you watch the NBA and you watch fucking LeBron James dunking on people and you're like, I can guard LeBron.
Do that.
I can, you know, like I'm
a
big
go
guy.
To the hoops.
I can do that. I can block that motherfucker. And then you fucking go and he just destroys you. Yeah. That is literally the stock market. The stock market is just like this fucking beast. that people think they can go and like fuck with, and then they find out really quickly that they can't fuck with it. They're
fuck
like,
around
oh,
and find out.
And how many people have came to you and be like, "Hey, if I give you some money,
everybody,
can you
everybody I
can you
know,
make
Can you
me
just
rich?"
trade for me?
everybody I fucking know, they're
It's
always
like, it
like,
doesn't work like that.
like, I'll just give you $1,000,
Yeah.
and then we split the profits. I'm like, what?
It's easy.
But why? Why would I do that?
Why do I want your 1,000?
All right, look at this NASDAQ going for the all-time highs. Who's long? Who's making money? Baby Jesus. She likesies. She likeys. The bulls are on a fucking stampede.
You're just a tear now.
What did I say earlier when we dipped below that low of that consolidation area?
Yeah.
What did I say?
About to rip.
What did I say, Greg?
About to rip.
I didn't say. I say you can just put a long on
Yeah,
now.
she's curling up.
Just go long at this point, you know? Like, just fucking go. Get in, fuck it. Just go long at this point. And there we go. Up there to 50% of our opening range now. 850s. That was 50% of the opening range now. So, the moves are real. The 5-minute chart right now looking maybe a little overextended, but...
Jeez,
yeah, especially compared to the EMAs and everything. Nice little rocket ship.
Do we get... The question is now, where are we? Are we at the all-time highs?
yeah,
Did we break all-time
we
highs?
just broke them.
Yeah, we broke all-time high there, so... Do we get continuation through here now? I would say probably a little tricky. Who's buying up here? Who's buying here? Who's buying TQQ at 93.72? I don't know. Nobody.
Full port short.
Someone needs to buy it at 94 though, so I can sell. Maybe need a little bit of a pullback here. Hourly chart. Little extended, but sometimes that's the funniest thing. I feel like whenever I start thinking that we need a pullback, that's when it just keeps on ripping.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, it needs a pullback, but then it's just like
The momentum just carrying
there,
it.
you know.
Yeah.
And the shorts are getting squeezed. The market's just pushing.
People are freaking out.
I think there's a point where I look at it like, well, fuck. Would I get long at 850? Probably not, you know, personally, because I probably should have been long from like fucking the 760s earlier.
We're green, baby.
Green.
There's a pivot point up there. The 893s. I mean, fuck. Do we go? I don't know if we go 24,000 a day, but crazier things have happened. I look at levels sometimes. And I'm like, there's no way we can go there, right?
Yeah.
There's no way the market can go to that level. And then what happens? You're like, by the end of the day, you're like, holy fuck, guess where we're at? We're at that level that nobody thought it could go to. Like even yesterday when we were selling off, it's kind of like, there's no way we're going to go lower, right?
It's got to go up to this high.
It can't go lower, no way. And then it just keeps going lower and lower. And you're like, oh my God, 1 p.m. fucking White House press briefing. Oh God. Another one. More press briefings. That's just what we need, chat. More press.
Editor's been putting out some fire videos, huh?
Yeah. Little shout out to him.
He been working. He been working.
In the last 7
He
days.
been working. Editor's been getting. He been working.
That's the first time you've done content like that, right?
Kind of, yeah. Like, I mean, we do videos, but that's like the first time, like doing these like kind
Cool.
of live behind the
Interview
scenes,
thingies,
like,
yeah.
Well, because it's just like everybody watches the live stream. You know, the live stream is like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So like people aren't gonna go back and like watch the live stream
Yeah.
like tonight. You know, they're not gonna
Consistently.
like go back and watch it. So I think it's cool to like have a little like, you know, 10-minute video that's like the highlights of the day.
Yeah. And it shows a lot of good
So-
talking points during it too. Like your coaching during those wrap up videos are pretty good.
The what?
the coaching that you do during those videos.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I think it's kind of the highlights.
Yeah,
I think someone can go from like day 1 to day 5 and like kind of see the story, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of I was like telling him, I'm like, I think I want to get this so we can have like, there's 10 videos. So if someone's new to trading and they're just kind of looking for like kind of like some real life advice, you know, like kind of back and forth, what you guys are experiencing, what I'm kind of putting out there, that way they can watch it and be like, oh, that's cool. There's 10 videos of kind of like different information that's not just like, hey, here's my strategy. You know, because like you've watched the course, right? And it's not like you can watch the course all you want, but until you really like start trading and start to do it yourself,
you gotta get the motions.
Like,
you gotta get the motions
everybody
involved.
can sit here and draw out a bull flag in hindsight.
Yeah.
You know, if I was like, hey, Greg, show me a bull flag, you can show me a bull flag.
Oh, I know,
like,
literally looking at.
Can you do it while the market's like actually moving? You know, when there's real money on the line, and that's what we've seen, right? Like. Even this week with you, sometimes like you get out of a trade and you're like, "Why'd you get out?" I'm like, "I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I didn't want to lose," you know. But like in hindsight,
was
if you were just simply looking at the chart, you'd be like, "Oh, look, I would have got long here and I would have taken profit here."
Yeah.
In hindsight, you know, like looking at the chart in hindsight, it's fucking easy to be like, "Oh, look, I would have just done this." You know, you're like, "But would you have?"
Yeah.
You know, in reality, like, would you have held that whole time?
And same thing with the course too. Like when you're following along the course, the entire thing, you're like, "Yeah, makes sense. That's easy. Makes sense." Yeah, and exactly that. You sit down here and you're like, "All right. What about this variable?"
Then you get in the market and you're actually trading your money and you're like,
yeah.
I mean, it's just
you see green and you're like, I'm out.
Yeah. Having a theory on the market's one thing, but putting real money on the line, that's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
You know, anybody can sit there all day long and tell you where the market's going to go. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to go up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, put a trade on.
Yeah. Throw it in.
Oh, well, I don't like it. I
don't know
like
if I'm that positive about it going up.
That's my favorite. And people like sit there and like, well, you know, I was going to trade it, but like, I just didn't like the price action. But I knew it was going to go higher.
Yeah. But it was there.
I just knew it. You know, I saw the moves and I was like, yeah, it's definitely going to go higher today.
And if it does go higher, I get the credit for it.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's definitely going higher, right? Like no doubt in my mind. All right, NASDAQ kind of setting up here. We're stuck right there below the 60s. Both the ES and the NASDAQ pushed up to all-time highs, got stuck for now. Is there more in it? I mean, the ES still has a little bit more room to the all-time highs, actually. All-time highs on the ES is 68.
Oh, no way.
So, not there yet?
Maybe one last push.
Maybe another push coming.
Ooh, listen to those drums.
There's that little dip. Is that another dip before the rip?
Dip and rip.
Kind of trapping again, huh? To get up there through the 60s, things get interesting. Things get interesting.
I'm done for the day.
Done?
Done for the day?
I'm gonna just
walking
watch.
away, green.
Yeah.
You gotta walk away.
Hey, sometimes you got to just walk away, man.
That's it.
Sometimes you just got to walk away, man. Right now, the NASDAQ just up here at the highs, having a little bit of trouble getting through that 860 level. They're just kind of battling right there. We've had this big move up. Not a lot of consolidation after all that. So, tricky spot for a tricky spot just to put a trade on. I mean, because you're like,
just trying to.
You try to go short up here,
tantalize you a little bit,
and then you get blown up. Do you try to go long? You know, like.
Yeah, that's like when you dive a million cuts. You keep trying to just guess. The Japanese businessman.
That's a good song. We'll pull back there again, just stuck right there below the 857s for now. Jay Vale walking away with $4,000 profit. We got Zach going short at the 846s. Uh-oh. You crazy boy, Zach.
Uh-oh. Little dip.
Little dippy dip in there again. Pulling back kind of into that previous area where we broke out. The ES, the NASDAQ, everything just kind of stuck there.
Pretty good short.
I know. I see Alex getting excited. He's like, no more trades.
There's no way I'm touching this. I'm too inexperienced for that. Anything that I touch at all-time highs would be gambling for me.
Yeah.
Nice work to Zach with that short. You got more balls than I do. Zachy boy.
But where's his TP?
Where's your take profit at, Zach?
822.
Put Zachy into the hot seat.
Get a little bit of volatility
Ooh,
here
it's
now.
dancing.
Dancing around
Starting
there.
to dance, little Zachy boy. Zachy's getting nervous.
Could start speeding up to the downside here now. Right there, those EMAs. ES pulled back, 444s. Definitely getting a little some volatility there. Price kind of bouncing around here now.
Bounce one shoe ball. So I guess you really wanted to break like 821 here, and then maybe eventually do a little retest. You think it's going to go down?
Right there, the 830s trying to hold up. Got the opening range high at the 808s. Hawaii. 808s.
808 drum.
Where did you live in Hawaii?
North Shore, Oahu.
Oahu. Did you know people over there? Or you just
Yeah, I used to film like all the pro surf. I used to go to Hawaii all the time to film like pro surfers and all that.
Dude, I was there.
And stuff.
I was there for Jaws. That shit was nuts, man. We were sitting on like the cliff side and just seeing like, 30, 40 foot monsters.
Go out there on the jet skis.
Damn.
It's insane.
I can't even imagine being out
Just
there
like
on a jet
watching
ski.
fucking mountains of water.
Dude, just the noise too, even on the cliff side, like that's just thunderous, man.
Yeah, I think the cliffs kind of make like the sound kind of goes up.
Probably,
the cliffs
yeah,
kind
it
of
probably
more.
pops up a little.
Yeah, you're not. I don't feel like it's that loud out there.
Yeah, we did that. We did like the road to Hana and all that stuff. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Road to Hana.
Love
That's a
that,
fucking
dude.
great spot to take someone who gets motion sickness.
Yeah,
They will fucking puke
Yeah,
100%. Don't take a girl to Road to Hana unless if she gets car sick. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's definitely gonna be puking.
that was fun.
All right, NASDAQ stuck up there at the highs. A little pullback here. Is this the pullback before the next move higher, or do we start to fade back down here now? We got the opening range high there at the 800s. Kind of pull back into there. We could test it. The ES also looking a little troublesome. Everybody got stuck, man. It's so funny how the ES and NASDAQ both got stuck at the same spot. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? The ES 450 area stuck, but NASDAQ right back up here again. Uh-oh. They might not be done just yet. Let's see. It really just depends on how aggressive the shorts get.
Yeah,
Because if a lot of shorts start getting aggressive here and you get that, the seller is kind of trapped, then you get the rip.
start popping.
The rip could just go right to your face.
Yeah, what's Zach doing? What's old Zachy boy doing now?
Zachy boy, what you doing?
You stopped out, bud?
he left the stream.
he threw his monitor.
He's like, I'm out of here. Fuck this place.
He blew 5 accounts through the monitor. He's done.
Right
What?
back up there again.
What has been the bit like? Have you guys seen a massive contract buy on YouTube? Like, what is the biggest? You were saying you might get up to like 100 contracts one day. Have you ever seen anybody do 100 contracts live
On live?
or a video of
You'd be
it?
an idiot. You could not do it live because
Yeah.
you'd be like just creating too much fucking.
Yeah.
No, that would be a bad idea. You would not want to show your position if you're trading 100 contracts. You're like, at that point, you're a big fucking player. And if everyone's trying to copy you, you're just like, if I was like sitting here and I'm trading 100 contracts and I'm like, hey, I'm looking to sell at 800s.
Yeah.
Like that would just be like, you'd be.
You think that would be like,
yeah,
like, you think there would be regulations against that?
Well, it wouldn't be regulation. I think it would just be the fact of like, you're just gonna like kind of create like, it's gonna be hard to get filled, I guess, is the way to put it, really. Because like, if you had 5,000 people watching you live on YouTube,
yeah, I get it.
And everyone's
From
trying to sell at
perspective.
800, like that's just a recipe for
You
disaster.
just see a huge effing wall right there.
Yeah, now
that makes
there's
sense.
fucking 7,000 contracts trying to be sold.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily most people watching are trading prop firm accounts, so they're not trading real money. But like,
no, I get what you're saying.
If I was trading that big a size, I wouldn't show that. I would not show my entries and exits.
Wait
No
until
fucking way,
afterwards,
because it just. I don't want to get fucked, you know?
Dude,
I ain't trying to get fucked, man.
I'll watch that video though. As soon as you make it, I'll watch that video.
What?
I'll watch that video.
I mean, there's no reason that I can't trade 100 contracts.
Yeah.
I mean, if you trade 10 contracts, what the fuck's the difference?
What's the difference? Just numbers.
Instead of a $50,000 account, I just need a $500,000 account.
Yeah. Numbers on a chalkboard.
Yeah. But you'd have to trade it differently though, really. You'd have to like, you can't be buying breakouts.
Tight stop, scale into it.
No, you'd have to trade. You'd have to trade like bigger time frames, support, resistance. You could not trade bear flag. Like, you couldn't trade 1 minute bull flags.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't get filled. If you put 100 contracts to get
because
filled,
it'd be so fast every time.
You would move
You're
the
right.
fucking market. You know, like you'd have to really wait for.
That's an intriguing idea, man. I want to see it. That's exciting. That's what the build-up is for this channel.
That's what?
That's the build-up for this channel. You know, like whistling.
I've done over 100 contracts with like Apex accounts. I was doing like 20 Apex accounts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's not real liquidity,
right?
You know, so you get filled instantly, and you get so it's easier. Just
man, could you imagine seeing that like you actually caused the dip? Like you sell all 100, it gets and then you fucking actually see the boom.
I mean, I've moved the market.
Have you?
100%.
Damn.
Like, especially at nighttime.
Yeah.
You trade in the middle of the night, you can move the market. If you're trading 10 contracts in the real market, oh yeah,
that's crazy.
You can dump the market.
Yeah.
Not like dump it, but you can move it 10, 20 points.
Yeah, you
100%,
see it tick.
100%.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
When there's no liquidity on the NASDAQ, you put 10 contracts on the book, it'll move. Because the algorithms see that big order and they try to get in front of it.
Yeah.
It'll start moving. Like you can literally watch the candle. Like if you press market sell, like 10 contracts in the middle of the night, it'll be like, you'll get the worst fucking fill ever. And you're like, what the fuck? I just got filled 20 points lower.
That makes sense. Damn.
Yeah, don't use market orders after hours. 100 contracts is not that big of a deal. Trader Kane can suck my dick. I don't give a fuck about Trader Kane. It's so funny, the amount of people on the internet that are just amazed, right? They're like, did you? Because it's just such a funny argument now, because everyone's like, yeah, but Trader Kane got a $3 million payout from Apex. You know, Jade Cap got a $2 million payout from Apex. But it's like, they were trading 20 accounts, right? They were obviously YOLOing. I know for a fact they were YOLOing. Like, I've talked to them. Like, at least I've talked to Jade.
Yeah.
You know, like, they were definitely YOLOing. And it's just like, they got lucky
a few
times. They got a big balance. And then once you get a big balance, then it's, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have, once you get a $20,000, $30,000 balance in one of those accounts, you don't have to worry about drawdown anymore. And then you can just fucking YOLO full size every fucking breakout or breakdown. Like, it's not like put Jade Cap or put Trader Kane into like a real money account and then like watch them trade and you'll see the difference. They're not making $2 million. Yeah. Because they're not. Like, realistically, they're just like, they're not. They're trading 20 accounts. They made $30,000, $50,000 per account, and then they got a $2 million payout. Yeah. Like, I recently traded one account and got a $330,000 payout from one account. So it's just like, who, you know, if I had 20 accounts, would I have
consistency versus
would I have been the best trader ever to do it? You know, like, would I be the genius?
Yeah. They just give you half of the company. They're like, Pat, we can't even pay this out anymore. Like, here, you get 25% now, man. That's it.
See, like the thing for me too is like I think I stopped trading Apex too because I think it's not like realistic for my followers to like see me just always trading 20 accounts and then getting these big payouts, because I don't want to like, you know, throw anybody under the bus, but like, you know, if I was a normal person and I had 20 accounts and I was trying to get $1 million in payouts, like, you know, and I wasn't following the rules exactly and like doing all that, would I get approved? Probably not.
Right.
You know, so like I just don't think it's like realistic. I think it's a bad example. Like if you're a big time influencer continuously pushing this like this rhetoric,
kind of an unsafe trading.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, look at me! I got a huge payout, and it's like, yeah, but like it's just like.
Well, especially because then that's
real.
like a $2,000 loss in somebody's account, which might be large for you know, certain people. They're like, fucking yeah, we're gonna put the entire $2,000 bonus on this thing and see what happens.
But yeah, I 100% say, like, you put Jade Cap and you put Kane here in these seats, and let's watch them trade live.
Yeah.
They're not making millions of dollars trading live. They made millions of dollars because they were trading 20 Apex accounts and they fucking YOLO'd that bitch. Like I know for a fact they did,
went in the right direction.
Like, I've done it too. Like when I made 330,000, I made $70,000 in one day.
Right. I saw that.
How did I make $70,000 in one day? I went fucking long. I went to sleep and I woke up and I was up 70 grand.
Yeah.
Like it's not really trading, you know? Like I basically at that point I'm just like, hey, I think market's gonna go higher.
Right.
And I went to sleep and I woke up and I was up 70 grand.
Yeah, there's
Am I the best trader in the world because of that?
Compound cushion to make it happen.
Like I'm not, you know? Yeah, I had a $50,000 drawdown. Like I'm gonna fucking risk 50 grand to make 70.
Yeah, it's either working or not.
You know, it's not real money. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
But put your own real capital into an account and then go to sleep. Like you know what I mean?
See
like,
if you can sleep.
You know,
see if you can sleep. Yeah.
Put $100,000 into an account and then put 15 contracts on and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
And like see how you let me see how you sleep. I slept like a baby because I'm like, you know, no matter what, like worst that happens, I'm gonna lose like $150.
Yeah.
You know. Dave TV, are you here to make money or sell accounts? Both.
Both.
I still think at the end of the day, there is no better fucking opportunity for a new trader than to start out with a prop firm.
Yeah.
Trade a prop firm, make money, prove that you can make money, and then go open your own account.
Well, the rules are good too. Like you said, the drawdown rules and stuff like that. And that's rules that you should continue to your personal account when you get there too.
Right? Like if you can, people are like, oh man, those rules are so hard. But I'm like, if you can follow those rules, if you can trade those rules, and you can get a fucking payout, Greg. Well, guess what? Like if you go into your own personal account and you kind of have like a basis on like what's my process, well then you're gonna be way more successful
and grow it a lot faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then you're gonna have like some type of like actual fucking process.
Yeah. Foundation.
You know, you're not just gonna fucking try to trade every little move and try to go short and long and short and long. I mean, Greg would have taken 100 trades by now.
100 trades by now.
If he was at home right now, he would have taken 40, 50 trades.
Yeah. 100%. And I'd be at the person at home right now, being like, Patrick, why aren't you fucking trading right now? Why are you talking instead of trading? Yeah. There's not a fucking setup, guys. Calm down. Right. That's why we're not trading.
I mean, this might break out and go rip up 20, 30 points, but I don't know if I'd want to get long here. Right now, just flat. So much for those shorts.
Watch this thing forms into
the shorts that were like, they were aiming for fucking 800s.
They're hoping for an M.
Look what happened.
The shorts are hoping it's just going to slush down.
No. I mean, right now, I'm up $5,000 in my personal account, right? $5,000. Like, if I make $5,000 every single day, consistently, and then I have some $10,000, some $20,000 winners, obviously some losses along the way. Like, at the end of the year, if I make $300,000, $400,000, that still puts me in, like,
the top 1%,
of traders in the entire world. But the funny part is, now on YouTube, if you don't make $1 million a month from prop firms, then you suck.
Right.
And it's like, what a shitty fucking world that we're living in. Like we're setting such a bad precedent. You know, maybe I'm one of the reasons. Maybe I set that precedent, but I'm trying to like change that now. Like that's why I stopped doing 20 Apex accounts. That's why I stopped
trying to show
doing this other stuff, because I'm like, guys,
healthy
like,
trading
it's
instead.
not real. Like this is not real trading.
Yeah.
You know, trading prop firms, blowing up accounts, resetting, doing it again. That's basically you're in a casino.
That's a long time you're taking each time. Every time you got to set up a new account. Try to fund it. You're not becoming a better day trader. If all you're doing is buying and resetting, buying and resetting, buying and resetting, like you're not actually like making any adjustments to your actual trading. You're just gambling.
Basically praying that one of them hits.
Getting that hopium.
And I was trading like that for a long time. Like that's literally how I was trading.
Same.
You know, because it does work.
Yeah.
I mean, you could you blow up 500 accounts, you're gonna get a big payout at some point.
You get one.
You know,
you get one. Yeah.
So
knowledge.
I don't know. I mean, it's just fucking.
Are you blowing up yet?
No. Yeah, I've still never blown up an account, chat. So fuck y'all. All these people like, oh, Greg sucks. You've probably blown an account, haven't you? I haven't.
Like everyone in here has blown
I
one,
haven't.
except you, which is kind of crazy.
That is crazy, right?
Shit, the week is still young.
Shit. Yeah, I know. We're still young. The week's still young.
Fucking A, come on, Apple. TQQ, go. All right, we're not trading until 1 o'clock today. That's for sure. I'm telling you that right now. So I think 12 o'clock's cutoff time. I'm going Chipotle. I'm out of here at 12 o'clock, boys.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Leave on a green day.
Yeah, no, I'm completely done.
Yeah.
Give us a breakdown. What was your thought process today, Mr. Alex?
Thought process today was, I knew we were going higher. I knew we were going to hit those all-time highs.
I knew it. Say what? Talk about what it was other than you knew, because you can't really explain what knowing is. So talk about the setup. Talk about
it's a hunch, right?
The chart. Talk about the chart more than anything.
The chart.
What made you think that we go higher today?
So we closed the gap, as they say. We hit yesterday's close, and then from there we just kept going higher. We broke that lower high.
When did you get long?
Is it 733, something like that?
733. Okay.
Yeah. And then I held for forever, literally till pre-market high. But it was 3 contracts of micros. I'm up 500 in the My Funder Futures account. So I think we're doing pretty good today. We got some continuation unlike yesterday.
Do you trade the open?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I made like 250 on that one.
Okay. Mr. Gregory.
Okay.
What you got going on over there?
I mean, same thing, man. I'm
pull up
happy.
your chart here.
I'm happy with my trades today, and I'm just visualizing again. Patterns a heck of a lot better, but then I'm getting a lot more patient for the entries and exits.
All right. Yeah. Now I can see your entries here. So let's go through the trades. All right. First trade of the day stopped out. That happened to me as well. Second trade, back into it. Fine. Little early on that first profit taken, I think. You were long from 44 out of the 58s.
Yeah.
I guess you're right there, but yeah. I think you really gotta believe that that in the morning that we're gonna get more than 10, right? Because there's that volatility there, and it's just like the market is pushing. Yeah. So on those types of setups, like for me, I'm like, hey, I'm looking for more, right? Like I want to get more. I'm targeting basically those highs.
Yeah. What killed me was yesterday. I took 6 trades yesterday.
We're focused on today. So.
Yeah.
All right. The next trade, you got long here at 788 out of the 89s. You just basically moved your stop to break even at that point.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. The next trade here.
Well, that's what you did too. I was following you.
Yeah. Well, stop following me, you fucking people.
That's what I'm here to learn.
Yeah, but you're not gonna learn by following me.
I'd get the $1 million payout.
23,700. You get the break. Okay. That's when I got short. Then you shorted again.
Dude, that's the bobble. That was my bobble.
You try to cover, but then you.
So yeah, exactly.
Why did you try to cover there?
Wait, no. So I bought 5. I was trying to sell 3, and instead of me selling 3, I ended up buying, going short for another 3. So then I was at 8, and then I freaked out that I did that. So then I tried to write it, and I think I bought another 3 right in there, in that conglomerate. So my original plan was to sell 3. And then I was going to hold the other 2 until it just sunk as far as I could kind of hit it.
What were you doing at the lows of that candle? You were trying to add or you were trying to cover?
At that point, no. At that point, I was purely just trying to sell 3 of the 5. Then I was going to hold 2 of the 5. Yeah.
You're trying to buy.
Trying to cover. Yeah, I was trying to cover 2 of the 5.
But you ended up selling more.
But I said I was selling more. Correct.
Okay.
And then we just hit the gray button quick.
Yeah. In the future, on those types of setups, you got we're looking to minimum. We're looking to clear out those bottom of those candles.
Yeah.
Right. So that the low there was 66s. I mean, you can really you should be kind of
Yeah, 66 is dead.
I mean, I'm looking for it to break below the low of those 3 candles.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at like where my, that we had that gap fill down to the 20s.
Right.
On that setup there, yeah, you gotta like really kind of picture where this is going, what makes sense, right? Like that, the market's moving down.
Yeah, if it's
like,
dropping, it's gonna
stop
keep going.
right there at that low again. Obviously there's always a chance that we stop at that low, but like there's a better chance that we at least like take out that low.
Push
there's
a little
gonna be
bit.
stop losses sitting there, and it's just like there's gonna be orders getting taken out, and that's like what I'm looking at.
That's true. I gotta keep thinking about this stop loss thing. Is visualizing where I think other people are putting their stops.
Well, yeah,
at.
I mean, just think about like the low of those candles being like a great target.
Yeah,
Basically breaking through
sense.
the low of those candles, down there through the 60s. If you were watching me when I was live trading, I was like, hey, I'm seeing this 60 area break and then the 50s, and just I'm talking it out loud. I think you guys got to really work on that too. I know like you're not always live, but like the more you're talking, even if you're just talking to yourself,
just to make it more comfortable
about like, okay, I like this candle close, I like this, because that's just like reaffirming. Like we're trying to create reasons to why we stay into the trade. We're not always trying to create reasons to get out of the trade. We're trying to create a reason to be like, hey, why can I keep holding this, right? We hit the VWAP, we got denied, we have this momentum, there's a very good chance, we got the gap fill. Like if I'm looking there, I'm like, hey, look, there's my gap fill setup, I want to see the gap fill down there to that dotted line. It just makes sense, especially because the overnight low is still down there at the 607. So even if we don't get all the way to the overnight low, it's like at least we're getting that gap fill.
So then I think my last trade, then I probably just came in a little bit early. I should have waited for confirmation instead.
Your last trade, it was
right.
A bad trade.
It was right before the rip.
Early.
But so if I hadn't taken profit,
what time
though,
was that? See, that was at 10:53.
That was at 10:50.
So if you would have waited till 11 and then took that long,
it would have been better because I would have gotten.
Then you never would have got out.
I would have gotten stopped out at. I mean, when it dripped to 7:44 on the first buy.
But that's that 10:50 to 11 hour.
Yeah, you gotta watch that
little time.
Watch
so
those
in the
London
future,
hours.
like be more aware of the time on that.
Nope.
Like you got in right at 10. I would never get into a trade at 10:49.
No,
I just no reason to. Like I know that 10:50 to 11 o'clock is like that little area that we get fake outs and we get little chop with the London market kind of winding down, the rest of the world kind of winding down their markets. I'm like, okay, after 11, I'm kind of thinking 10:50 to 11 is some manipulation.
A little no man's zone.
It's not like no man's land. It's just like I expect the market to get a little volatile between that.
Yeah.
But again, it's like, what do? We pulled back. And then we went right back
and then
up.
just ripped. Yeah.
So it's like, it's just, you don't want to get long right at 10:49, get stopped out at 10:53.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then watch the market just go higher the rest of the time.
Destroy your face. Yeah.
So that might be a little lesson.
Yeah.
Trying to like think about, I think there's, people really forget
Could have been
about
a little
the
bit of a better entry. Yeah.
I'm also, for me too, like I'm really aware of like when those hourly candles are closing, when like if we're looking at like, I want even the 15-minute chart, right? I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. Like, when's this 15-minute candle going to close? Right now, this candle just like kind of hanging on there for dear life. Got 8 minutes left here on that candle. But if I'm like seeing that this candle, like it closed right there at 10 o'clock, it closed at the highs. I'm like, okay, that's a very bullish candle, right? The same thing with the next candle, kind of bullish candle. We push. So I'm really focused on, okay, 15-minute chart. Where are we at inside of that candle? Like right now, this candle, I'm like, it ain't looking very pretty on the 15-minute chart.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to stay out of that.
Yeah.
Right. I'm staying out of it because the 15-minute chart's just like that. It's a big doji. That's just telling me that there's a lot of indecision there.
Good
right?
doji.
The market just don't know which way it wants to go. Look at the hourly chart. We closed there at 10 o'clock. Here's our 11 o'clock candle. Again, it's just like really kind of thinking like, okay, 10 o'clock candle. It's closing there at 11. It's closing at the highs.
Yep.
It's a bullish setup. I like it. I'm trying to like think about like when
Overall.
those bigger candles are closing. Because remember, the bigger candles, like the hourly time frame, the 15-minute time frame, that's
those are really
the
showing the
market's moving,
setups.
right?
Those
The
are really
market is
showing
really
them.
moving based off of that, right?
Yeah.
The market's moving based off of the higher time frame. The market is the 1 minute chart is just fucking noise.
Yeah.
The
for an
minute chart
entry.
is like, it's just a way to fucking create liquidity. Because everyone's so focused on the fucking 1 minute chart and they're like, oh man, look, it's dumping. Like the best is like earlier when we pulled back there, everybody was like, oh fuck, man. Fucking short. Fucking time to get short. It's got to go all the way back down to the lows again. And sometimes it does do that. But the majority of the time, it's just like, I don't want to until the trend really changes, until something really like, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I want to see something like, I want that, oh my God.
A good trap first.
Yeah. Like give me that, oh, like this is, again, like that move here earlier when we were consolidating, that was from 1020 till 1046. We took out those lows there. We popped right back up. And then it was just like, well, the bull, you know, at this point, when I see that, when I see this trap right here, pretty much everything that I'm seeing after that's a long.
Yeah.
And now I'm just trying to like really maximize when I can get long there. And you can see kind of like right there at 11, we had a little mini doji there on the 1 minute chart. We're holding that pivot point. We're holding the EMAs. So give me a trap and I'll fucking give you a long, you know, like
give me a trap and I'll
give
show
me
you
a
where
trap
that
and I
long
will
goes.
give you a long, baby. This makes you more like confident.
Yeah.
Right? Because again, it's like that's when you're like
market aware.
You're more confident and you're also holding those trades longer because you're like, this thing already trapped. Right? The market already went down and then went right back up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm good with it. You know, I can stay in this trade longer. I can be more confident in this trade.
So I could have done a much larger stop loss too underneath like the 730s.
At that trade too, it's like, fuck. You know, I'm targeting the kind of the 15-minute high.
Yeah.
That's what I'm targeting, you know, at that point. I'm like looking at this like, if we break out, if I'm long from the 60s, you know, like where's these next wicks at? Wick. My target. That's my target. Come on, 94s. Look at the fucking TQQ right now. She wants to go. Got any more questions? Got 5 minutes.
Any more brain?
5 minutes.
Ask me some questions.
5 minutes.
The mentorship is real.
It's real. We're live. We're doing it here.
We're doing it live on YouTube. You guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button. We're gonna be back all week long. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. What should we do on Friday? Should we do another head-to-head?
I think we should.
But we gotta change it up somehow. We gotta do something different. How can we do it differently? Maybe the one micro challenge. One micro,
and that's it. Or have it scaled levels, like whoever has the most points in a trade, whoever has the highest profit in the trade. I don't know. You can scale a whole bunch of things
based off of points. Points.
Whoever
Well, I
has
guess
the most
either way, it don't
points.
really matter. No, just whoever makes the most money wins.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Alex loves it.
Yeah, he's like, that's a great
Like,
idea.
fuck yeah.
Like, sure.
But we have
$5,000. I like it.
a max of what? 5?
Oh my God! Look at the NASDAQ, just right up there, the 877s. Come on, TQQ! Come on, TQQ! God, sometimes I impress myself. Is that wrong to say? Like, if you can't impress
Just look
yourself,
at
well,
it.
who can you impress? You know?
93, 94.
I just wake up in the morning, I just piss excellence. All right, I'm up 4,000 on the day right now. In my like actual stock portfolio
From last night.
just from holding from last night.
Yeah.
So I'm up 4,000 from holding last night. I'm trying to figure out, like, is this do I just let it ride, you know? Am I gonna sell here and this thing's gonna fucking keep ripping the rest of the day? What's my take profit? I don't fucking know, man. Where does this thing go? There's not really any level to like.
Oh, you're hitting blue skies now.
We're in the blue fucking sky territory.
Blue sky
It's a
territory.
scary place to be, but it's also like kind of a nice, like you're like,
Yeah.
you know, there's not really any reason we can't go higher.
You're in the driver's seat.
Look at I put this on the fucking chart back there. And I don't know what that came from. April 2022? Was I looking at the TQQ back in April 2022? Maybe.
Just a big
All I
old
do know
fail.
is that I'm in the Wall Street Journal right there on the wall, boys. Wall Street Journal, my photo on the fucking Wall Street Journal, calling the bottom here on the NASDAQ. That's right. That's right.
Kiss the ring.
That's right. Ain't nobody do it like this. It's one thing to sit on the internet and talk shit, but nothing to be in the Wall Street Journal calling the bottom. Everybody was like, even the reporters, like, yeah, I've talked to some big hedge funds, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's very risk averse right now. I'm like, shit. Buy the dip, baby. No risk, no Rari. ES making new highs. NASDAQ making new highs. Come on. Come on, chat. Well, there it is. 2 more days. 2 more days. Or 3 more days.
3 more days.
3 more days of this. I'm kind of looking forward to being alone again, to be honest.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I kind of like being alone here trading sometimes. I have to talk to you fucking people.
You're not gonna like the quiet.
It's like I got 2 people from the chat in real life here now to talk to.
Just smiling at me the whole time.
Greg just fucking smiling the whole time, and then when he starts giggling when he's in a trade. I just bought too many.
Get him all excited.
That's how you know he's in a trade.
Patrick, what do you? I just covered.
You're gonna have to print out a giant smiling face of me and just put it on your wall.
Make you turn around so I don't see your face anymore. Turn this computer around. Turn the computer around. Get him off the stream.
Could you imagine this is my
Literally, in the middle of a trade, this guy here giggling. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was so like, this is not real life right now. Alex and fucking
listen, you gotta
Greg
keep
laughing about something while I'm hyper focused.
You gotta keep it light.
Focused, like I just can't deal. Like even when I'm like at home working or something, and Victoria's trying to talk to me, I'm like, don't talk to me.
God damn it.
Get away from me.
I'm in a trade.
Yeah.
Man, I just don't take anything seriously anymore, if I'm being honest.
No?
You know what?
Yeah, just keep it all light and fun now. Light and fun.
Life's too short.
Yup.
I mean, it's easy to say that when you're fucking trading fucking demo money.
When
you're just playing around.
Playing in the sandbox a little bit.
I just keep trading happy.
Yeah.
You haven't blown an account, but you also haven't bought your own yet either.
True. You're right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're right.
And you also haven't passed one yet.
I haven't had a payout yet. Right.
So.
Which would be nice.
Some goals here. We got some goals here.
We got 3 more days to make it happen. Full confidence.
All right. Well, I think that's the wrap. I'm going to go Chipotle. Fuck this. We made money. We absolutely crushed it this morning, both long and short. And now it's time to go enjoy the day. If you guys have not already hit the like button, the subscribe button, you know what to do. We got some more stuff coming up this week. We need 1,000 likes here on this. What the fuck is this? 883 likes. Getting rigged. This shit's rigged. Shit's rigged. I'm gonna take my $5,000. I'm gonna walk the fuck away, boys. $5,000 a day keeps the doctor away. And that's only trading with 10 contracts or less than 10 contracts, but trading a 50K, that's a 10% return.
Not bad.
10% return.
One day.
One day.
Not bad.
Most people, they've been trading the whole all year and they can't make 10% return. I can just stop now and still make more money than ICT made his whole entire life. I could literally just never trade ever again. And I would just retire and be like, yes, I made more money than ICT in one trade.
I beat ICT.
I made $5,000 in one day. $1,000 one day. $1,000 one day. All right. Well, there it is. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We'll be back tomorrow morning for more action, more fun. Hopefully this market just keeps on fucking doing something, making the moves, baby, making the moves. We like moves. I like momentum. I like moves. I like Chipotle as well. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna let this TQQ trade this ride. Fuck it.
Let her ride.
Maybe go for 100.
Yeah.
Go for 100 here. Maybe not today, but in the next couple days or weeks. I don't know. Probably a terrible idea, but fuck it. Gotta YOLO it for the biscuit. Biscuit for the YOLO.
Biscuit for the YOLO.
You gotta risk the biscuit to get the YOLO. I gotta pay for that $1 million boat somehow. I'm gonna put Jason on the streets. Get out there, boy. Start sucking.
Yo.
Looking for cheeseburgers.
Oh, all right. Well, it's always like a weird thing of like saying goodbye.
Say bye. Go
Kinda
team.
You don't want to
put your hands.
Gotta do it, you know.
Hands in the middle.
People are still here. There's still 2,600 people just watching us.
They just want it.
Just staring at fucking Greg's smile.
They want
They're
the
like, is this
manja.
guy real life? Is this guy a cartoon?
Where did this guy come
Is
from?
this guy AI?
What the fuck?
How's he look like that? Ain't nobody
He
smiling
loses,
that
he
much.
wins, he smiles. What's going on?
It's a constant smile. Don't matter if he's red or green. He always smiling.
Always. I've never seen a frown on that
for
face.
your YouTube.
Like,
The smiling trader.
Just smiling.
No matter what, we're smiling.
Smiling goat.
Red, green,
Yeah.
blown up accounts, lost everything. We're still smiling.
Could you imagine? I start a cult following for it.
A cult following.
Yeah, we're just the smiling traders.
Smiling
All we do
traders.
is smile.
There's probably more people out there like you.
Right.
There are more people out
We're
there
gonna find
trading,
some-
smiling the whole
Find
time.
some Greg doppelgangers, you know? Just get a squadron of Gregs in here. That's what you should do next Monday. Just fuck up the chat. Bring in like 5 smiling Gregs and be like, hey, new week.
Trust me, Greg. There are not 5 smiling Gregs within 100 miles of the VDH. You're a rare character, my friend. Don't undersell yourself.
Yeah, I
don't
love
undersell yourself, my friend. All right, well there it is. We're gonna get out of here.
Unique breed.
Yeah, good day, making some money, and
Everybody's
we'll see
green.
you guys
Everybody's green.
tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow.
Thursday or Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Wednesday, Wild Wednesdays back here at the BDH. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe button. Where we at? We got 1,000 likes. All right, we can walk away now. I'll talk to you all later on. Peace to the Middle East.